Yeah. All right, we should be live. Yeah, especially with like the way that you have to yeah. Is this is where damn I gotta damn it's been that long since I signed into Twitch. This is where like the money part like becomes an issue because it's almost like your integrity is bought because you're allowing how things are over here. You're paying, you're pretty much getting money to compromise your integrity and your beliefs. I will say this. I do miss the oversized Jumbotron though. I do miss that. I will say that. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. I'm just getting everything set up. All right, I think we good. I think we good. There we go. Oh yeah. Cause remember the show their SmackDown was earlier in the day. Yeah. What's good, y'all? My bad, y'all. It's been it's been a crazy few days. I'll just say that. But we are here. I'm not gonna allow that to affect us. We are here, man. Let me see what's up to everybody in the chat. Make sure all of my sounds is working. Where's Stone Cold at? There we go. There he goes. There's the rattlesnake. All right, who we got? We got CM125 up in here. Is that somebody I know before? If not, welcome into the chat, bro. We got Yeti with the yeeting already. We got right hand Cam in the building. Right hand, your right hand is now in your city. Let's get 150 likes. Hey, listen, why not? Why not? Let's get 150 likes. Let's try to get that. We got John. Wait, was it John M3Q? What's good with you, bro? Been a minute. But here tonight, you always know your stream is fire. Hey, appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't stream SmackDown yesterday. Part of it was there was things that I needed to take care of. And another part of it was there was a lot of spoilers out there. And I was just like, I'd rather just take that energy and just put it towards today where we could watch it live together. Because yesterday being like a work day, I didn't have the time off to live stream it during work. And then I felt like just rewatching it, knowing how things are now, people are just going to just come in there and ruin it. And I didn't want to deal with no spoilers. So I didn't even really bother. And I had some stuff around the house that I had to take care of. So, but we're good. We're good on that end. But let me see who else we got up in here. We got King Carter in here. What's good with you, bro? Let's see who else. If y'all couldn't tell, Ant-Man is back there. Matter of fact, I got to hit his drop real quick. Fella! All they heard was fella, and all they needed to see was the orange. That's it. They already knew. Who else we got in here? We got 850 in here. What's good with you, bro? Let me see. We got Shamar. What's good with you, fam? We got Sparks in here. We got Jaden in here. We got Nostalgia. Matter of fact, why am I looking at that chat? I think this chat is the one that I need to
thank you.
Hey, we got the boy right hand
Cam super chatted $5. Life be lifing OTC.
Bro, listen. Transparency, life is lifing, and it's probably gonna be like this for the next couple months. After the next couple months, I should be good to go back to regularly scheduled programming. So just bear with me. The live streams still gonna be going up. The reaction videos still gonna be going up. Patreon videos, I'm still working on those. It's just my schedule is gonna be a little bit here and there, and I may not be as available, but I am still committing to the live streams. I am still committed to the pay-per-views, unless there's something that just comes up and I can't make it. But y'all know I will put my best foot forward to make sure that everything is good. Who else we got in here, man? We got Jody. What's good with you? Hold on, I gotta make sure I hit the drops. We got Duke up in here. We got the boy Dre. What's good with you, fam? The gang's all here. Hey, they piling in. We got Jaren. What's good with you, bro? Let me see who else. Why does this look like it's so different? We got Joe up in here. It's not Joe. That's not Joe from you, is it? Let me stop. If you know, you know. I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back. Hey, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Sid, what's good with you? You didn't miss much. There were tech issues. I did see that. And Anthony was just talking about it, that it was like on the it was on the screen for like 30 minutes or something like that. So damn, it's like a whole what 1/6 of the show. Wait, is Jeff here? Oh. I was about to say, yeah, I just got a notification about the front door. Oh, he pulled all the way in. Oh yeah. Yo, Katie, what's good? Who else we here? We got Lil Javi, I think. I wish you was live yesterday. I hope everything is smooth with you. Hey man, listen, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you was looking out for me yesterday. I apologize, wasn't able to, come through for the stream yesterday, but again, just a little bit of transparency. Life is lifing right now. More transparency. I'm in the process of trying to sell my house. So with that being said, that's why I have so much business that has to happen. Sometimes I have to be able, I have to be available for other outside stuff. So I'm in the process of, getting everything situated. And then after that's over with, we'll be good to go. Let's see, who else did I miss in here? We got Bobby in here. We got the boy Jeff in here. Hold on.
My name is Jeff.
We got Jeff in here. It's just starting. Yeah, it's just now starting. Actually, yeah, that is right. It's leave it to Jeff to show up right when it starts, bro. Right when it starts. Finally, we got the new TV set up. So yeah, I ain't gotta watch it on like the little smaller one no more. But yeah, we in here. Them locks getting long, bro. Hey, Jaren, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I woke up one and then I need a retwist. So these probably gonna go. They probably gonna drop even more. But yeah, it's like once you get after like 2 years, bro, it just starts you don't even realize how fast your hair is growing. Let me see who else we got up in here. We got Ray in here. What's good with you, bro? We got Danny in here. Did it finally start? I'm seeing Randy Orton right now, so I think it's about game time. Yo, G Lee, what's good with you, fam? Hey, G Lee said, "Where's Jeff's Punk Life shirt?" Hey, low key, you know a guy. We can make that happen. You know a guy. We can make that happen. You trying to catch up? Listen, bro. The weirdest part is like once it got to a certain length and I stopped really caring about how long my hair was, I swear it just started growing way faster because I wasn't keeping up with it. Punk Life, that was hilarious. Hey, listen, Jeff, if we need to make that shirt happen, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Now that one was crazy because everybody thought Jeff Hardy was really coming out. Yeah. Like he did the whole like dancing, and then he was like, "Were you expecting someone else?" That was, bro. Punk was goated, man. I mean, he is still today, but them runs he went on back in the day was goated. Could you hand me one of those? Damn, do I want the protein or do I want the energy? Hand me one of them energy drinks. Yeah, you can hand me that one. I think that one's, yeah, that one's good. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, I definitely got to get some sushi. Yeah, we definitely. I don't know if you got nothing planned for the rest of the day, but I know we was talking about going to grab something after here because the last few days, bro, has been just stupid. Oh, Jade. Oh, actually, I forgot. I gotta sync up with y'all. I'm still ahead a little bit. There he is. I gotta go back and watch his apology that people was talking about. Cause okay, so break it down for me. What actually happened?
So he did that tweet to the Miz back in like 2013 or 14.
Wait a second. Hold on, time out.
After he left.
Are you talking about? They're holding him accountable for something that happened 10 years ago?
He did the whole blood money tweet and was saying that he had, because Punk's like so pro-abortion, pro-trans rights, gay rights. He's like really political and very outspoken. So he really was like anti-Saudi Arabia and justified their human rights violations. So everybody, because he always felt that way, now he agreed to go over there for this. And out of the press conference,
thank you!
At right hand Cam super chatted $5. You selling the crib? No OTC, no yeet. I'm back to my regular schedule with both jobs since the summer started.
I apologize to you and all of Saudi Arabia. This tweet that had nothing to do with y'all. I was just trying to get the Miz, or basically said.
Oh.
And so everybody was calling him. So some people kind of call him a little bit of a sellout.
Oh, because he went back on his word from what he said before. Bro, people can change. But here's my thing, though. People can change. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago.
That's the thing. And really all we can do, too, is take him at face value.
Of what he's saying, yeah. Because
it was just trying to get the Miz only.
Yeah, but his actions have even showed that. Because knowing how he used to rage against the Machine back in the day, Punk is not doing that today.
No, he's different.
He's a different. He's more. What's wrong with growing up, bro? What's wrong with growing up and sometimes realizing I was immature, I was being a brat?
Honestly, I think the apology to me makes the whole situation better.
Yeah.
Because before I was speculating, is he just
taking the money?
Taking the money.
Exactly.
He still feels this way about Saudi, but he's taking the money. Like,
My bad, y'all. I'm getting some insight from Jeff on the whole CM Punk thing. Let me run back. Your super chat because I didn't really hear it.
Thank you.
At right hand Cam super chatted $5. You selling the crib?
Yeah.
No OTC, no yeet. I'm back to my regular schedule with both jobs since the summer started.
Word. Appreciate you for the 5, big dog.
Thank you.
But yes, I am selling the house. To be honest, the way that the economy is right now, it's better to rent than it is to own a house. Like it's just better. It's just better. And then 2, there's so much more freedom in being able to like pick up and move than being stuck in, because they've gone up on our mortgage. And this is just, I don't mean to get into like any financial talk, but they've gone up on our mortgage because of taxes, because of, like when you own a house, your mortgage payment can change. When you are in an apartment, when you sign that lease agreement, you know what you're paying every single month. So with this going up and down, and then I love the neighborhood that we in. But at the same time, you can't be so stuck on this American dream that you don't make decisions that work better for you. So that's why we're trying to end up, selling the house. And we got some equity in it. So, it's a little bit of stuff, a little bit of grown up stuff. I didn't know you owned your house. That's honestly really cool. Yeah. So when I first started live streaming, I had just bought this house a couple years ago. So this is like upstairs on the second floor. This is upstairs on the second floor in my media room. So, but yeah, to be honest, man, after buying a house, you realize the romanticized idea is better than the reality. Let me just say that. I sold my house 8 years ago for the same reason. See, G Lee was ahead of the game. When does Night of Champions start? So they're doing the opening. I'll give y'all some audio, but they're just doing like the opening segment now, talking to the commentators. But it's officially started now. Like the show has started. They did the opening. They done the pyro. So now we about to get started. First match. What we got? Oh, they already got it. Hey, they already got the Punk Life shirt. So I already know that's added to cart. Oh, we starting off with Randy and Cody? I'm honestly not mad at this. Because we know we gonna bookend it with Cody and Randy and Punk and Cena. So the first match is gonna be the King of the Ring finals with Randy Orton. And bro, I miss this, like this big ass, like the big Jumbotron. I miss that, man. I don't care. Listen, I know this is gonna sound bad. I don't care about the people being able to see above the Jumbotron, bro. Exactly. Why do you care now for an extra couple dollars? Oh, y'all need to cut it up. Y'all can. The volume remote is that one, yeah. So y'all gotta admit that TV looks way better than the last one. Well, I'm talking about like the 4K, because it's a 4K TV, and I got the 4K Roku, and I'm like, damn. So this is what when you actually see a difference. They singing they ass off, boy. Yo, Big Gravy, what's good, fam? How y'all vibing today? Hey, listen, we good, man. I got the boys in here. The gang is here. So we good, man. We good. Had a little bit of BS happen, but we're good though. Not on the stream. Not on stream. You know, this crowd is this crowd is definitely they hot right now. But that's crazy that they was like getting on CM Punk about a tweet from 2013. That's still 10 years ago, bro.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
I just got an energy drink right now. Shout out to XS. This is one of the brands that they actually sponsored me some protein. And honestly, the protein is definitely, it's been helping. So shout out to them. And they gave me some energy drinks to try out. So appreciate that. Oh, man, my bad. Sorry to all my people over on Twitch. I was not on the multi-chat. Melina fam, what's good with you? I'm going to give you the proper introduction. What's good, fam? Who else we got over there? Yo, Mike, what's good, man? I didn't see you in here. Who else is in here? Melanie. Welcome back. Am I doing a drinking game? No, I'm not doing a drinking game today. Lack of preparation and a whole bunch of other life stuff going on. I didn't have time to even, like, I mean... We can do the drinking game with some non-alcoholic stuff. I just don't have anything else. Let's go Orton. Oh, you want to see Randy Orton win? I feel like Cody got plot armor though. They traded Alonzo to the Cavs for Isaac Coro. Yeah, I saw that. We about to have LeVar. We got to have LeVar Ball in the land, and we gonna have LaMelo, not LaMelo, LiAngelo. We got Jello making some more hits down in Cleveland. Where's Audrey at? She missing her man. I know, right? I know. Why do they got, hold on. What's going on with these? Why do they got y'all with, like, they've changed something in here. Now they have y'all's ats instead of y'all's name, which is weird, but it's all good though. Is that a woman with her skin in the crowd? Oh, wow. Bro, is Randy's, like, is his theme song lasting way longer than usual? I was about to say, God dang. I was responding to a message. I looked up, checked the stream, and his music's still going. Yo, Jordan, what's good, fam? Welcome in. Well, we got 32 likes. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Nah, this crowd is crazy though. This crowd is crazy. This is the essence of an international crowd again, because the U.S. crowds have been so fucking confused, bro. Oh yeah, you know what time it is, Dre.
So WWE is kind of like done this themselves a bit, because how we talked about how they're so openly talking about this was
Yep.
like watching, and it's not really about heels and not telling us it's heels
And faces, yeah.
They're just saying, you know, you think this character's cool, you think that was cool, like watching how you like the bad, you like the Joker, you know, and it's like.
Here we go, y'all. Yeah, and then you do confusing stuff like y'all want us to hate Seth Rollins, but the writing is on a wall that Seth Rollins is probably going to go after Gunther. And then it's like, if you put Seth Rollins in front of Gunther, nobody's going to boo Seth Rollins. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to do.
I think they have to accept some people as tweeners sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think they need to think about it. You're in a new time. What worked as things like heel in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, it ain't the same today. Nope, not the same.
Redefine what a heel is.
Maybe that's why Gunther's, they let Gunther's moveset so much. People are going to get mad at it. You know what? You got to keep you a heel because you're never going to get face.
Gunther is, besides Gunther, because I think we talked about this before, who else is just a straight up heel?
I can't say Paul Heyman. People like him.
Ladies and gentlemen, like people say his
Yeah.
tagline. Hold on. I don't know, bro. I don't know who else is like a pure heel. But like Gunther's probably the most traditional heel that I know right now. Dom? No, I can't even say Dom. You can't even say Dom now.
Can't say Karrion Kross. Nobody likes him.
See, Karrion is he has that underdog thing working for him. He has that LA Knight thing working for him right now. Dude, yo, Deuce, what's good with you, fam?
Acknowledge.
He said basic punkonomics. Yo, but the whole drug-free, that was...
We need some 4-finger rings.
Hey, that drug-free was tough, man. Bro, tell me, for people who keep thinking that that's cringe that Punk did that, you just let me know that you weren't around. you just let me know that you weren't around. If you think that what Punk did was new, you gotta be new, bro. You gotta be new. That shit was, first of all, he pulls off that look way better than Cena. I'm sorry. Because it's the tattoos. The tattoos make the shit so fire. That man came out with no shirt, a Chicago Cubs jersey with the, bro, that was too fire, bro.
13, I couldn't figure out what 13.
Oh, Logan. Yeah, Logan's another one. Yeah, what was the 13 for? Is it
I figured there was something.
is it like Lucky 13? I don't even know. Is it just his number?
At first I thought maybe that's gonna be his 13th win against him, but that's not.
Yeah, it was a number 13 on his jersey. First of all, I would buy that jersey. He got a 13 tattoo, right? Yeah. I wonder if it's like the number 13 or Lucky 13 or wait, nah. He don't peg me as like a what's his name, like a anime fan, because from Hunter x Hunter, don't the spiders have like, is it 13? It's 12? Okay, I couldn't remember. Wait, how many?
Cody Rhodes. Will that change tonight in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament?
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, it is 12. The group had 13 members. That's what I got it confused with. Oh, yeah. Because it's like the 12 other members are the legs, and the head of Krollo was the head. He was the head of the spider. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Stu, what up, bro?
Cody Rhodes, very successful in Riyadh back in November.
How's the show? It just started, bro. Yo, Lionheart, what's good, fam?
For Randy Orton's about some retribution tonight.
We just getting started, y'all.
In the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, he lost to Gunther.
But no, Punk walking to the bro, he was walking like so swagged out. I don't know why people said, "Oh, this is cringe." Today, yes, it's not Punk, because doing that in 2000 and what 4, 5, whatever year it was, that's when rap music was, people was dressing like that. Like 50 Cent, like all the rappers and stuff he had the big chain gang. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember I got mad at my mom for getting me an XL, and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? It had to be 2 or 3X, period. It had to be in my white tee. It had to be. XL, me at 15 was too small. Crazy. Had to be 2X or above.
At It's Austin 6941 just joined the tribe. They are the right-hand man. At It's Austin 6941 celebrates 6 months of membership.
Big 6
CM
months.
Punk is getting nothing tonight. _Trysun.
Oh, yo, Austin, appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you for the big 6 months re-up. But he said CM Punk is getting nothing today. He said, Big Cena gang signs. Jeff said it depends on if you want world peace or not. Yo, look at Stu talking about some of the tall T era. We had no business doing that. Fam, listen. 2XT, always the move, had to be 2X or above. Motorola doesn't exist anymore. It was a reference on Punk's shirt. That's fire, though. That's fire. That big Motorola stuff. I want that jersey. I want that jersey. I still got a big ass collection of jerseys. It's just, I'm about to start wearing them shits again. Fuck it. We gonna bring that back.
you, they've studied each other incredibly well, even if they haven't been
Oh yeah, absolutely.
against each other. But for me at this point,
You just gotta get the word life. It's basic punkonomics.
throw the friendship to one side.
Who you guys got winning, Fatu or Solo? We gotta go with Jacob. We gotta go with Big Jacob, man. Unless JC get involved, but I'm going Jacob. I want Jacob to win. I like the storytelling that they've been telling with them two, because it hasn't been like overnight of them just like, oh, we're family. Like even last night, they still was kind of like at odds with each other a little. Well, not at odds, but they didn't really like embrace each other like that.
Mentioned before, 24th King of the Ring tournament, dropped down by Cody, and there's the right hand, stunning Orton.
What's so crazy about this Orton and Cody match? We talked about this happening at some point. Never seen it happening like this though.
High elbow catches Randy on the bridge of the nose.
It's literally like mentor versus mentee. It's legacy. And it's so like if you look at the optics, they look so different than when they were together with Ted DiBiase Jr. and Legacy. They look completely different. Randy looks like Batista. Cody looks like a champion. Everything just like
You need to make sure you don't do those.
yeah, exactly.
Not sure if he's ready for Cody.
He said Obi-Wan versus Anakin.
But he did, and it may have cost him as Randy Orton catches him there. Randy certainly.
They need to give Solo that W. Nah. Yo, Jeffrey, what's good, fam?
Of the Viper that are simply unsurpassed.
Yo, XY, what's good, bro? Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be here. I have plans with the streamer who needed my help playing a horror game. Then I have with your girlfriend, so I'll be out enjoying. Hey, man, enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy yourself. You can always rewatch the stream, bro. We appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
Y'all know me. If y'all got life, man, go live y'all life. I'm not gonna hold y'all like back or make y'all feel bad for missing the stream. Y'all go live y'all life. Jeff said, dump your girlfriend and watch the stream. Yo, we got Yap in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you? How you doing on this? Wait, this is still morning for you over there. This Saturday morning. You about to get some Taco Bell? I ain't gonna lie. I got hungry yesterday, and I did good. I did not order DoorDash. I went to Taco Bell. So with the extra money that I was gonna save on all of the fees and everything, I just got a bunch of like the value menu stuff. Cashed out. $11. Cashed out. And I didn't even eat it all. I still got something left. Getting rid of DoorDash was one of the best decisions of my life. You got chicken tenders and chips? Damn, that sounds good. The show just started, right? Yeah, this is the first match, Jay. It's first match. Welcome to the chat, bro.
Well, whatever game plan Cody Rhodes came into with this one probably just changed. I don't know what his plans are.
Are you proud of me for driving to Taco Bell? Because I would have DoorDash. Gotta save the money, man. When you start comparing how much they charge you versus you just going, and Taco Bell ain't that far, so it's not that bad. It's like 5 minutes from here. That shit will add up. $15 would turn into $25 like that.
Yeah, that's an instinctive move from Randy Orton. He's done it millions of times before. His brain automatically went there, and now clearly regretting it. Take another look at this. Standard stuff from Orton, but it hurt him far more than it did Cody Rhodes.
What's your favorite Randy Orton championship run? I know a lot of people like that 08, 09 Randy. I personally wasn't really watching in real time at that time. I wasn't watching weekly because that was around the time I had just graduated high school and I was my freshman year of college, so I was outside. But going back and rewatching that Viper run, and that might be one of his best runs. Yo, Echo, what's good? Welcome in.
Thank you.
Welcome into the chat. I only DoorDash once every blue moon. It's so tempting, bro. It's so tempting.
If the roles were reversed, Randy Orton would have no hesitation.
Big drop kick.
In attacking Cody. Cover again by Cody.
Bro, I miss this big oversized stage that they have. I don't know. It just makes it, especially when you go to the show, it feels like such a bigger event. It feels like such a big stage because it really is. Do you have White Castle in your city? We had something called Crystal which was like White Castle, but it was like the little small square patties. But I haven't been there in a minute though. Oh, now Randy was crazy. Yes, when he kissed Stephanie and Triple H was handcuffed to the ropes. That was a different Randy, bro. Oh, you missed out. Stupid. We should thank Kofi for the start of that reign of terror. Now, I missed it in real time. I did go back and rewatch some stuff, so I know that stupid callback when Kofi was champion. I do remember that when Kofi was talking to Randy when he was the WWE champion like 2019, he was talking about how Randy kind of used his politics to hold him back. I do remember that. I do remember that. Randy really made you hate him. Now, was it worse than Edge? Which one did you hate more? Edge or Randy Orton? Because Edge is another one where people was like, he was a demon back in the day. Yeah, 2020 Randy. I remember that. When he lit the Fiend on fire. I didn't like how they had Bray Wyatt come back as like a burned up version of him. That was weird. Did y'all miss RK Bro? I thought RK Bro was kind of cool because it was a different, like, to me that was the start of like Randy's just here to have fun, and it made me realize how long Randy had been in WWE, and I feel like he's still on that like I'm just here to have fun run. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna turn down another Randy Orton heel run though. RK Bro was funny as hell seeing like Matt Riddle finally win over Randy Orton. Oh yeah, Authority. Hey, listen, Authority Randy was another one. Edge was the real heel. He stole Matt's girl. Yeah, he's over Randy because of that. I don't know if I could ever work with somebody who literally took my girl, and I gotta see y'all together. And I gotta work with y'all. Vince was on one. He would have had that bag. Would have had to been crazy, bro. That bag would have had to been crazy. Now, I want to ask this question for the sake of conversation because we're here, but I don't want to get too far ahead. I'm gonna just ask this: do y'all think this match ends cleanly? I'm gonna just ask that, and I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna get out. Yes. Do y'all think this match ends cleanly? Like the match ends, we got a definitive winner, and it goes to commercial, or it goes to the like nothing happens during or after this match. You think so?
At William Wilkerson 8128 just joined the tribe. They are the right-hand man. At William Wilkerson 8128 celebrates 8 months of membership. I'm almost at a year here now and I'm here to stay, fam. Cheers to much more success, bro. Throw your ones up to the sky, tribe. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji.
Will, bro, I appreciate you, big dog, for sure, man. I can't believe big 8 months. You a couple months away from being here. You're a couple months away from being here for a year, bro. I appreciate that. That is too fire. The longer y'all stay around and y'all say y'all here to stay, y'all have no idea. I'm so glad I created a community that y'all want to be a part of, man. We get to watch wrestling as a family. It's a chill community. So seeing some of y'all's numbers is crazy. Some of y'all are at the teens, the mid-teens. Like, some of y'all are headed to a year. It's crazy, bro. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, so y'all say clean, yes. Clean in a handshake. I think we see the first glimpse of heel Cody. Maybe a tease after the match. What else? Nobody's letting Cody talk. Oh, yeah, he did mention that yesterday. Oh, Crossroads.
Great counter by Cody. Cover. Randy kicked out. Randy's kicked out of just
It's gonna take one of them WrestleMania. Yep, exactly. It's gonna take one of them WrestleMania triple Crossroads to take Cody. I mean, to take Randy out.
And Cody hits his biggest shot of them all, and it's not good enough. Now what happens on this kick out to the mindset of Cody Rhodes, who has dominated this match?
I'll tell you what happened. I was just looking at Cody, looked him straight in the eyes, and he had a
Like the Stones, right? Yeah. They was blinging. Them shit was dancing.
Trying to figure out, how do I take out Orton here?
My membership is coming, man. I'll be there when finances allow it. You the one for real, ride or die. Hey, listen, Big Gravy, I appreciate you, Big. Oh, out of nowhere. Whoo, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Cody kind of sold that he was, because I think his eyes were closed. This is where you watch too much stuff and you know too much. They played me. They played me. But nah, Big Gravy, I appreciate you, Big Dog. Again, it's not a requirement. You don't have to spend any money. I do appreciate y'all because it definitely helps more than y'all know. It definitely helps more than y'all know. Yo, Nasi, what's good with you, fam? Welcome in, big bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, also, wait, I would have put this semi-main event. I think it's good to start off with this. That way you bookend it. You started off good and you ended good. I think this is a good decision. That RKO shirt is tough, bro.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, Thibard21 gifted Axnosi a sub. Yeah, Thibard21 gifted a tier 1 sub to Axnosi. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Hey, appreciate that. Oh no, he's going for the punt? No way. No, he gonna second guess. Yeah, he gonna second guess. Ain't no way, bro. No way. No way he punts. No way he punts Cody as the first person. Oh, whoa. Oh, he was going for it though.
Now takedown on Randy Orton.
He going for figure 4?
Look at the figure 4, center of the ring, locked in. Orton's in trouble.
Well, Orton just gave a massive gift to Cody Rhodes. Cody's embraced it. And
we all know that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, no way he's going to punt Cody as the first person to get punted since he brought it back. It would have definitely been Kevin Owens. 10 out of 10 it would have been Kevin Owens. He didn't get hurt.
Randy has a massive fray, but he is so far from any rope.
Unless Randy can turn over onto his belly and reverse the pressure.
It's got to be either like a heel turn or it's got to be like, yeah. Absolutely, bro. But when, exactly. Right. Yo, White Chocolate, what's good? If I ever hear somebody's name White Chocolate, I just assume they can play basketball. Jason Williams, every time. I just assume. Hey, Mike, first time watcher. I sprained my elbow a few weeks ago, and it got me to tap back into WWE for the first time since 2011. Found the channel and watched a lot of it. Big fan, my brother. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the tribe, fam. You'll definitely fit in good around here. We got a really good community, and I definitely hope you feel better though, because I know injuries is especially an elbow injury. I'm cool on that. Hopefully you getting better though, bro.
Orton and Rhodes, right hand stunned Randy.
Yeah, they look like they velvet or something like that. What is that, velvet? Absolutely. Hey, appreciate you for the alert, bro. Hopefully you having a good Saturday, bro. I don't know if you are streaming today or not, but appreciate you coming through. Overseas crowds make the show feel bigger for some reason. It's because they understand how to add to the show. Americans over here, I think we've priced out our hardcore fans, and now it's just people who show up because it's in their city. We got all the alerts going on. We got Stone Cold.
Omar Valentin just entered the ring.
Yo, Omar, welcome to the tribe, fam. Another Cody cutter? Disaster kick. Oh, into the RKO, bro. Bro, all right, now we got Super Cody. He been drinking whatever Cena was drinking. It was, man.
Oh, God, taking flight. And again, out of nowhere, RKO.
Like, can we take a second to give Randy his flowers, bro? This dude literally came back from back surgery. And his moveset is a literal back bump every single time. Every time.
And still somehow ticking.
Again, the king of the ring on the line, but also An opportunity if the undisputed WWE
TSG said there's no way he's kicking out of these RKOs.
at SummerSlam.
That boy got ultimate plot armor, bro.
That's really why the
He's a new Super Cena.
competitors in the tournament this year is so high. The crown is great. Everyone wants it, but trust me, that opportunity at SummerSlam, it's as big as winning a Royal Rumble now.
Oh, wait.
With a steel chair in hand, disqualification will hand this thing to Cody Rhodes. So I'm not
Yeah,
quite
it
sure
looks like they
what
got
Rand's
like
thinking
different
here.
stones in the crowd.
Straight, that's the issue. The red mist has now descended for Randy.
That little Nate. Oh, he working heel. Hold on, wait a second, y'all. Wait a second.
The top turnbuckle, referee's back turn. That was entirely a
Bro,
ruse. It
Randy's
was a
working
decoy
real heelish
by
right now.
Randy.
Yeah, cerebral Orton has exposed the top turnbuckle. Unbeknownst to the
Ooh.
officials. Cody Rhodes, though, blocks. And now it's Randy Orton blocking. And he went for the RKO. Into the corner. Ribs first. Into the exposed.
Crossroads.
Crossroads by Cody. Cover. Cody Rhodes is king of the ring.
Okay, I think we knew this was gonna happen. I think we called this. This is where it's gonna get interesting. This is where it's gonna get interesting. I told y'all, plot armor, bro. But this is where it gonna, cause now, the same way I was feeling about Sami Zayn, the desperation could lead to a turn. And he was working, I mean, he went for the chair, he went for the turnbuckle, he was pulling out all the classic heel stuff. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. I gotta turn the music down right now, just because we don't get hit with a copyright. But y'all know the deal. Whenever we get back to the regular audio, I'll turn it back up. King Cody, that's kind of cold, low key. That's kind of cold, low key. Let me turn this ISO down. But I feel like Cody would actually like look good like carrying it though. They really should make more, like at least carry it until your match at SummerSlam. At the very least. At least carry it to SummerSlam.
It makes sense if we Cody obviously do Cody Cena at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the first time tonight. So you kind of need a mega match for that. But originally when Cena turned heel, I wasn't expecting him to run that back.
It would have been a little bit later.
Yeah, I thought they would wait and like run him heel all the way through like Survivor Series.
What it? Cause I'm thinking like
That's the curveball. I think that's where you're going.
where Cody loses again, and maybe see this is where I can't talk too much. This is where I can't talk too much because I feel like no, I don't. I don't have the script, bro.
Too much.
I don't have the script. I do not have the script. I don't know why y'all think I got the script, but I just have good intuition, bro.
He's gonna be sitting there like, yeah, he's gonna reverse that and catch his RKO, and then like, there's the RKO right there. And then
It's just intuition, bro. It's just intuition. Randy is definitely about to go heel. I mean, it's just like I want to throw stuff out there, but I know how this stuff works. And I don't think it's the best idea to put it out there because I don't want to come on, pull out the script. I don't have the script. Pre-tape Mike is now in your city. I don't have the script, bro.
Congratulations.
Hold on, y'all.
How does it feel to know that you now have a chance to finally reclaim the undisputed WWE title at SummerSlam?
That's a fire crown,
Byron,
though.
first of all, I have to thank Randy Orton, the legend killer.
No, Randy do look
Nothing
pissed.
but respect from the guy who mentored me, the guy who spoke up for me. He's a future Hall of Famer. And
No,
this isn't his
I don't know
last
if y'all
stop here in
looking,
Saudi
but
Arabia.
Randy's
One
starting to
more
move
time
like that
for
old
Randy
Viper
Orton.
Randy right now. Real slow and methodical. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I am well aware.
Right? He do look
I hear
suspicious.
each and every one of you. This is an arduous path. First, Jey Uso, the most beloved character in all of WWE.
Randy's still there.
the modern locker room leader, the man, Randy Orton. And at SummerSlam, that means I'm facing either CM Punk or John Cena.
What little Nate's doing back there? Hold on.
Get how you feel as an audience when I go up against these beloved characters, but I want you to hear it from me. I was born to do this.
Oh, no, Randy actually going to the back. Well, right for right now.
Cena, they are holding on to that belt for themselves, and they are holding on to it for me, because at SummerSlam, I get the ball back.
The words of the quarterback. The king of the ring.
Yeah. I feel like that might have been somebody that's scripted. Somebody told him to say that word specifically, because he would have said superstar or wrestler or something like that. They said character. Yeah. Because it does feel like they're trying to make like this. There's this overwhelming, which in retrospect, you know what? We might need. I just thought about this. We might need to make this transition where they're going to, like you said, film and television. We might need to make that distinction, because when people talk about the Avengers, nobody talks about Tom Holland. They talk about Spider-Man. Right. When they talk about Tony Stark, they don't talk about Robert Downey Jr. They talk about them as their characters. So maybe this is needed to change fandom to where they look at it as like a club of people who, like, if you like Harry Potter, you're not looking at the actual person who's playing Harry Potter. You're looking at the character themselves. Maybe this is what has to happen for people to stop being smart marks and think they know everything.
Definitely the transition that's slowly taking place, and especially I think once this show hits Netflix.
And it's on the 29th. It's like right after our birthday.
Yeah. So like once that comes, that's gonna help push it. The Rock obviously lately has really been open about it.
Yeah, I think so. Yo, Ray said, okay, WWE, sign Mike, Jeff, and the guys to creative. Listen, we'll take that bag. We will take that bag, bro. We will definitely take that bag. Absolutely. Omar said, hold on, guys. We getting the script. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. The internet makes it too easy for people to go out there and create their narratives. And then you have those YouTube channels who are creating these narratives, and then people who don't have critical thinking just follow everything that they say. That's why it's like, man, if you hear rumors, that's why we don't do rumors on this side, because either rumors are going to ruin a good surprise or it's not going to happen. So it's like, why would we even want to know that? Take notes, everyone. Mike is giving away the script. No, I'm not. Yo, Iced Out, what's good with you, fam? Mike, didn't Cody win the King of the Ring before? Was it when they gave him and Liv those rings? No, that was a champion versus champion match in Saudi. That was for the that was when they were, I think it was Gunther versus Cody and then Liv versus somebody else. But no, that wasn't the King of the Ring. It wasn't Saudi though. Mike just paid attention to language arts at school. No, the era of secrets is over. It's like once you know Santa ain't real or whatever, you can't go back. No, that's facts. The cat is literally out of the bag. It's out of the bag and we can't go back. He said, damn, mommy's next. I'm never going to get food. Damn. Don't DoorDash. Fight the urge, bro. Fight the urge. Hey, Mike doesn't have the script. I ain't got the script, y'all. Yeah, it was Crown Jewel. That's right. It was Crown Jewel. I don't have the script, y'all. Here's my thing, right? Because people, and I, honestly, like y'all joking about I got the script, like I don't look at that as a bad thing. I just want y'all to know that. To me, that just validates that what we're saying makes logical sense. and it's not opinion based. It's not feelings. It's not our feelings. It's based off of what is presented to us. So when we start talking about things that could potentially happen or why they think that we should work for WWE, it's because it's sound decisions that could be made that would make sense. Not, I want to see the Doctor of Thugonomics, and because he doesn't show up, now Cena has a horrible heel run. Like, that's strictly opinion and feelings. The thing is, what you said, honestly, this is why I was saying that I can't believe we didn't think about it. R-Truth versus John Cena in that match, knowing Punk was lurking. Back to your point about R-Truth and Cena back when the original pipe bomb happened. You were saying, I think you said at was it Night of Champions? No, Saturday Night's Main Event. Your whole idea about, I can't remember exactly what it was. The recreate, and lo and behold, it happened a couple weeks later. So it's just we really pay attention to the product, and we don't just go off of our feelings. That's really mainly what it is. That's really what it is. Somebody said Jeff works for WWE. The tribal chair holds all scripts. Hey, Chair Darius might have a script. I don't know. I have no idea. Feels like most of the heels don't really get booed like that. You know what I think it is too? And we talked about this. I think people are so smart that they cheer for the heel because they saw it coming. So now it's like a validation of them being right. Yeah. Like, oh, I saw this coming with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman at WrestleMania, and you know, Roman Reigns and CM Punk. We saw that coming because and it's like, yes, we did see it coming. It still was a good moment to happen, but also WWE doesn't do them any favors by putting somebody like Gunther in front of Seth Rollins. We're gonna cheer for him regardless. Because once we hear this, we want to sing along. We want, like, his song is just too fire anyway. Still not beating allegations, Mike? Okay, Darla, that's fine. Chair Darius needs a shirt. You know what? Honestly, that would be fire to create a shirt with literally create this with him with the Ula follow on there. That would be funny as hell. I do need to work on some new merch though. Because it makes a lot of sense. You let him break Ric Flair's record. Now in the process of breaking his own record, how many days he holds the title. Oh, I must have missed the first message. Must have missed your first message. I think Cena should break his record for how many days he'll hold the title. I don't know. How many days consecutively has Cena held the title? Has it ever been over a year?
Yes.
It has? Well, it wouldn't work if it was over a year because that would be next year's WrestleMania. Yeah. And so technically, I think he's done. I think at the end of the year he's done. I don't think they're gonna do all of this. He's done. Mike is the Professor X of WWE streamers, WWE YouTube streamers. Is it because of the damn chair? Oh my God.
Look, they found you out, man. Mike really don't have working legs. Like,
damn.
He really is in a wheelchair.
I never leave the chair. Look, if y'all ever see me get up and go use the bathroom, it's AI. Uh-oh. I guess. And they got rid of the banger from Alter Bridge, bro. They got rid of Edge did them such a solid giving them that theme song, and they got rid of it. I wonder if it was because like Edge is no longer here that they either don't want to keep paying for the licensing or what. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, and I don't even know if this is a limb, Liv getting hurt was probably one of the better things for Raquel. Unfortunately. But I feel like Raquel needed like a little bit more spotlight on her. Yeah. Because I think they tried to do this last time, but she had that skin issue or the reason why she was out. Raquel 2 belts. Hold on. Hey, I'm telling you. There's an opportunity to make her look. Now, ooh, does she get the W? Ooh, does she get the W over Rhea? Honestly, it's not going to hurt Rhea at all. But I think this helps Raquel if she gets the W. She needs something, bro. Alter Bridge up the prices, Edge left. That would be funny. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like, nah, y'all lost the homie. So yesterday's price is not today's price. Rhea is literally in that rarefied. She don't need another belt. She don't need another belt. And honestly, I would keep the belt away from her. That pump, was it that like that lantern? That's fire. I would keep that belt away from her because this is how you prevent her from turning into Charlotte Flair. Yeah, like 2 or 3 times on the main roster. Because I think she was the SmackDown Women's Champion or the Raw Women's Champion. And then she was the one to get the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, and then she got it back. Need to build her since Liv hurt? Yeah, not for sure, bro. A Roxy interference? Ooh, I don't know. Your Peacock stopped working? Refresh it, bro. She looked better with less makeup. I feel like her getting away from like so much of like the goth aspect does make her look, well, for one, it makes her look more feminine and not like Marilyn Manson. But it definitely works for her though. Yeah, like Rhea, she don't need a belt. She don't need a belt because she could carry a storyline and she's already got like the aura, but like she don't need a belt. Yeah, she young, man, bro. People who are talking about evolution, I'm like, maybe y'all really don't understand. If we being honest, the women's division is in better shape than the men's division. Exactly. You got Dom, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes so far that is on the younger side. That yeah, I put Solo in there. And Jacob, maybe Jacob too. He's 30 something, yeah. But the women, they're like young and coming up from NXT, and they're so good, bro. They're so good. Like Julia just got the belt yesterday. Then you got Stephanie, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, no, the men's division is top heavy for sure. You hard disagree? The men's division is better than the women's division? Audrey, I don't know what you watching, fam. I don't know what you watching. The women's division, the future of the women's division is so much more bright than the men's division. Like I can mention, all right, we got, even though I know people don't really consider her like, you know, top tier right now, you got Tiffany Stratton, you got Lyra, you got Julia, you got people in NXT still. You got Sol Ruka, Jada Parker, Stephanie. You said Stephanie's 33?
We are sold out tonight.
I didn't even realize Jade was younger than me.
Champions and Raquel and Rhea Ripley with a collar and elbow tie-up to start things off.
Exactly. Right, because you got all OGs right now. Like you literally have, and I don't want to call them a nostalgia act.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Right.
Date Dreadhead Boy, he just entered the ring.
Hey, appreciate you for the follow, big dog.
Thank you.
But it's like you got Punk, who is, I mean, 40-something. Then you got Cena, who's literally on his way out. Roman Reigns is close to 40. Gunther is... Exactly. Like who prospect-wise coming up right now? Maybe what? Ethan Page, Trick Williams. And they've all been in WWE for 10+ years. That's my whole point about the women's division. And there's so many people coming up through the pipeline that's new. So when the Charlottes, the Beckys, I ain't gonna call Rhea because Rhea's still part of the new school. The Baileys, the Natalias, even the Zelina Vega, she been around for a minute. Like when all of them leave, you still got Lyra, you still got Roxanne, you still got Julia, you still got Stephanie. Bro, Sol Ruka, Jada Parker. I don't know if Lash Legend's still doing it down there. Thea Hale, bro, it's so many people that, fam. Nah, the women's, I'm sorry, y'all. The women's division is in better shape than the men's division for the next 10 years. Obafemi, like, nah, bro, for real. Bro said, don't worry, we got Goldberg to carry the men's division. And that's my point. Old ass Goldberg, bro. Like, there's a lot of male wrestlers that are injured right now. Let's see who's out. Ilya Dragunov is injured. How old is, if you don't mind looking up, how old is Ilya Dragunov? Who else is injured right now? I think Dom is out, injured. Ilya's 31. That's still technically young. KO. But see, but my thing is Kevin Owens is still the old guard. You're still not making my point. Or you're not combating my point. Kevin Owens is a part of the old guard. Do y'all remember black and gold NXT Kevin Owens? He's been in WWE for forever. Cody's about to be 40. Roman is like 39, somewhere up there. The Usos are around that age. Chad Gable. How old is Chad Gable? I know but see, he's been a Shorty G. He's been around for forever. So my whole point is the women's division are the next 10 years for the women's division is in a better spot than the men's division, which I love that because they had been shitting on the women's division before for like a good couple years. Women. Yeah, women. Oh, I forgot this is a street fight. Ooh. They're just older. Chad Gable's 39. I didn't know he was almost 40. That man is in impeccable shape, though. Yo, Dre said, I love Karrion Kross, but that's my chance to go get food. That's funny. Oh, she got a... Oh, damn. Dom is only out because Liv is playing chicken. Oh, Mariah May is only 26. I'm still gonna call her that. Yeah, I call her that too. I know it's like Blake Monroe or something like that. But at the same time, again, another woman in the women's division, 26 years old. Like no matter how we cut it, man, when you go up and down the roster, the women's division is better. Is better equipped for the next 10 years than the men's. It just is, bro. That's why when people are questioning the Evolution pay-per-view, I'm like, this makes the most sense to do it. Like, here we go. I think somebody says, we getting blood this match? I don't know how they work with color overseas. I don't know what's their policy. I'm ready for Evolution. Listen. We have been asking for Evolution. I forget, it's been a couple years we were talking about them bringing that pay-per-view back. We like the women's division. We don't treat women less than, bro. We like the women's division. If we get to see yams and athleticism, then so be it. But that's not the only reason we watching. Like, these women can actually fucking go, bro.
Oh, this doesn't bode well for Rodriguez. Ripley.
Oh, this don't look like a good idea at all. I was about to say, Evolution definitely is gonna be a banger, bro. It needs to be the NXT. You absolutely bring them up there. I can't wait to hear Jada Parker, her entrance when she come in on the main roster. I don't know if y'all ever seen like her entrance. She got a whole like Miss Parker chant. That shit's fire, bro. Oh, I thought she was going for a Styles Clash. I'm about to say, wait. Oh, damn, ass to the face. It was just ass to the camera. Ooh, that was a good spot.
To the call from the announce table, Rhea Ripley driven into the timekeeper's area.
The little wooden thing. It could be just a weight distribution too. That shit is wide.
Street fight rules.
Oh God, let's take another look.
Karrion Kross needs this win. Yeah, I think Karrion should win today. If Karrion Kross doesn't win today, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Karrion, you might as well go ahead and take your ball and go home, bro. Right, bro. Sami Zayn is another one that's been around in the WWE for forever. Like, people forget that a lot of these people came through the NXT pipeline. Lola Vice, another one. How old is Lola? Since we got you on research duty.
Sending the table into the ring.
My point. My point. Lola Vice is 26. My point. Listen, if any of y'all, and I know it's not majority of y'all, but if any of y'all got a problem with the women's division, or y'all think that the women ain't gonna carry this company, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Notice how no sponsors. Yes, no Slim Jim tables. Thank God. Thank God. Huh? Dom? Oh, yeah, absolutely. The custody match for sure. Yep, Randy and Cody, both of them are older. Randy been in the WWE for 20, no, not 25 years yet. It's like 20 years though. 23, bro. She didn't set the table up right. We love the women over this way. Absolutely.
They look better than she ever has. As Raquel went
to
bounce Rhea off the steps. Rhea, though, able to bounce Raquel face.
You said who's only 45? Oh, Randy. Oh, Rey Mysterio, another one. Exactly, another one. I'm just thinking of like all of the top people right now. They're all older. Is she about to whoop her? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Y'all know what time it is. She whooping that ass too. And it got studs in it. I know that shit hurt. David said this is giving me flashbacks. But no, you was a badass little kid, huh? Hey, that shit sounds, bro, you hear that? No, that's a tough ass. Yeah, nah. Serious question, why is Trick not on the main roster already? Honestly, I'm not mad at it. It's kind of, it's top heavy. Oh, is that a Kinshasa? Shout out to Trick Williams, man. He from around this way. He from Columbia. Solo needs to be in the main event. I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of these people right now is tough because you got Roman, you got Seth, you got Punk, you got Cena, you got Randy, you got Cody. You got so many people that are just like top of the top that it's crowded right now. Oh, yeah, Solo Sikoa, so he has to play on his dad's name. WWE ID is the future. That's what I mean. That's where they're bringing up their talent through the WWE pipeline. I do miss when they were more indie based, like and go NXT, prime example. Cause they, man, it's some. Roxanne did get involved. Y'all called it. She did get involved. Mike, Roman technically doesn't count because he doesn't show up. Listen, if I spent 1,316 days as champion, I'm getting some PTO. All right, I'm getting some PTO.
Has had enough of Roxanne Perez, who drops Rhea to the floor. And now the feisty.
Well, she got that because, you know, the Judgment Day. Oh, no, she fought it, though. Everybody talk about the dominatrix stuff. Y'all remember when it was just T-shirts and tights? I low-key think this is more revealing than the damn the showing skin. You get to see everything moving. Y'all ever seen that that meme where it's like, there's all that movement back there? Oh man. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. Damn. She got a new move she done picked up. She's just gonna 2v1? I guess so. Roxanne did get thick. Uh-oh.
Roxanne Perez belongs in the trash can.
Lawn dart.
Oh, into the steel post. And like I said, that allowed Raquel opportunity, Wade, to regroup.
Yeah, yet again, a selfless act from Roxanne Perez.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
That was kind of dangerous, low key.
Just missile right.
Nikki Bella's making a save.
And there's that corkscrew splash off the second.
That move is fire. I'm glad she stopped doing the run and start.
And a kick out by Rhea at 2.
Because if she did the run and start, like, and it was like she jumped over her into it, and it was kind of, if she would do a run and start and then stop. Yeah, it's like the momentum was thrown off. Yo, Kid Dupree, what's good, fam? What you missed so far? The men's King of the Ring final was the first match. Right now we got Rhea versus Raquel in a street fight.
Yeah, Raquel dragging Rhea back to her feet, looking for the Tahana bomb.
Oh no, into the corner.
Rhea Ripley.
Ooh!
Raquel close to the table, off the Rana.
All right, she been watching AAA. Oh, big boot.
to that table.
Raquel showing up. Sometimes people just need opportunities, bro.
Raquel was about to deliver a Tejana
Sometimes people just need opportunities.
But Rhea able to counter at least momentarily.
I have been so impressed how on point.
Because people forget, man, Raquel, all them girls, her, Raquel,
Yeah, very, very
Rhea,
impressive.
and Bianca, they were like, I don't know if y'all remember that picture of them in NXT. They've all been champions before.
Seen the growth of confidence with Raquel over the past 2
And I think they tried to do something with Rhea and Raquel a couple years ago, but it didn't. Oh, damn.
Planted here, Raquel though. Oh, face first off the table. Rhea Ripley catches her with a kick.
Right on the edge of that table too.
W crowd, too. Raquel's coming out party. All she needed was an opportunity, bro. That's a lot of people's issue. Karrion Kross, he needs an opportunity. Like a legitimate one, not you have Jeff Hardy beat him. Love Jeff Hardy. But he should not have beaten the NXT champion at that point.
What Rhea has in mind. Rhea now on top of the table.
She don't have good chemistry with a lot of people.
On the top rope and bouncing Raquel off the table.
What happened to the Final Testament? They got 86th.
Ripley not exactly a top turnbuckle specialist traditionally.
Well, Ripley now has Raquel on the table. I'm not sure if that table.
Hey, this looking like Kurt Angle. Oh, a riptide off of it? Oh, wait.
Oh, God.
Rhea setting up Raquel. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, no.
From up there on top of the table. Rhea.
Damn. Okay, that camera angle made it look way higher than it was. I will say this. Even though Raquel lost, I can already tell in the chat. That people have like, all right, Raquel, we need to use her.
Act like she's just muscle.
Yeah.
Time.
Like she can't go.
She finally got a chance to have a good match and show something.
I personally would have given Raquel the W, but I mean, we'll see where this goes from here, though. You won. You won. If you ask me.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
It's a good example of like a star looking strong. She wins the match, but still got the other girl over.
Because it took that for her. It took an avalanche off the top of a table spot in order for her to beat Raquel. So I think I would have gave it to Raquel though. Like taking advantage of this. And maybe this was just where the stars were, you know, aligned for this with Liv being out. Maybe in the future, now they're gonna look at like, you showed your ass out. Now we're gonna do something with you because she's technically still the champion or the tag champions.
To your point, it could be that you don't want to put her to win. I haven't showed you this yet.
Yes.
Like, let her show that she can handle it,
And then give her some. Yep.
momentum.
Absolutely. Yeah, they were just saying that she had surgery. Do you guys think Roman returns today? I don't see it because I don't know exactly where it fits in. I think SummerSlam, if anything. I mean, that's always where he shows back up at SummerSlam. So if I had to put, oh damn, I gotta go back and rewatch some more LFG, man. Yeah, I gotta go back and finish watching season 1.
She gave a little bit of a break.
Yeah, they did that shit back to back.
Yeah.
Unless this is gonna be, this might be them spamming shit.
I guess gotta
Run it, yeah.
I think it's half some of the ones that's there. The one I couldn't see the first time. I know you're green, but
Like sometimes you can't just say yes to every proposal of money they throw your way.
But that's the thing. When it comes to corporate America, they're not gonna look at the integrity of the product, especially if you bought something that you don't know much about. TKO might know about the UFC, but the thing is the UFC is what they do, one pay-per-view every so many months. Because first of all, the people that's fighting actually have to heal. Like they're fighting for real. If you get knocked in the head or something like that, it's usually by accident in WWE. In UFC, they really trying to take your head off.
They've been spamming them these last couple of years. Now you've got, I think it's a pay-per-view every month.
For the UFC?
And then
Shoot, hold on, I didn't know that.
And then there's a fight night that comes on free like every.
That's crazy. I don't keep up with UFC like that, so I didn't know it was that often, but I knew it wasn't as often as the WWE.
But they don't have the, like right now they're kind of going to that spell of not having those mega stars. Like most of, that ESP, they gotta get out of that ESP. That's what.
LFG season 2 ratings dropped. I heard I like the show and seeing a wrestler being trained. Also, Booker's hilarious. Oh, Booker is funny as hell, bro.
I guess, I don't know. I was gonna watch it all. I like to see the one that was fun. That's like Ukraine. Because it pays attention. Actually, studying.
I'm not mad at. We saw this coming though. We knew Julia was gonna end up being a women's champion. I'm glad Zelina Vega got the opportunity. I'm glad she got the opportunity. Yep. You see, look, you already know Davis. Julia is Tekken DLC. Now we got Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn. There should be some fireworks in this match. Who? No, she's right now. She's you put her in the ring with a Julia, you put her in the ring with a Lyra, a Roxanne. She's gonna get exposed. Like, and it's not that she's not good. It's just she's not as good as these women coming up. Is different, bro. They different.
Like Julia having won. If we're gonna give the belt to her so quick when she moved up, I think we take the other side, the Intercontinental belt, and put it on Stephanie.
Because I mean, it took a minute for Lyra to get it. Lyra had to lose the Queen of the Ring tournament and then finally get around to being in an N1. So, which again, I'm not mad at it because this is back to traditional booking back in the day where if you were next up, you won a mid-card title first, especially like the Intercontinental Championship. But this is pretty quick. She's only been on the main roster a couple months.
Yeah.
So I mean,
had a handful of matches, I feel like.
Yeah. Where's the men's tights? Wait, what? Karrion need this W, bro.
I think it was, I don't know if it was Pro Wrestling Insider or WrestleMania. One of them talking about Karrion Kross, and some people speculate he wasn't getting a push
because he didn't want to take bumps.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Like working with him or whatever. They're saying he don't, and you know, just everything that comes out of them, I feel like it's one dude backstage out of 100
saying his opinion.
And like, okay, one dude didn't like, he didn't take equal bumps in the match. Like,
But look who you're booking him against. If from what I've seen, it's been like dark matches or like main event matches, and you're booking him against people half his size. Why the hell would he? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Who's the men's IC champion? I forgot. Damn, see? It's Dominic Mysterio.
I keep forgetting who that men's IC is.
I like
Yeah.
Dom, but I would probably, he had his little run, I probably would.
Because they're not doing much with him. It's like everything is so contingent on Liv.
That's the thing. Maybe with her gone, maybe they'll go that direction. Like, it's fine to leave it on, like you said, if he's going to defend it and get some storylines.
But he ain't doing shit.
But if he's not going to really do much with it other than hold it, then it's just like.
And this whole thing with Ben and all that.
You don't need the title to tell this story in the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day story is like.
It's way overdue.
That's season 30 of The Simpsons. like it is time to end that, man. Like,
I think Cross winning will contribute to Sammy's heel turn. A win-win. And I know that Sammy is in home turf right now. This is a home crowd for him. I don't think he needs this W. Somebody said the poodle is here.
If Sammy goes heel and get an actual better team, I'll still never like it.
Worlds apart, yeah.
Yeah,
It's too kitty.
It's little kitty. He's like the opposite, the equivalent of Bailey's old hugger gimmick.
Yes, but on the men's side, yeah. It's too happy. Sammy isn't Saudi, he's Syrian, but I guess he's playing that up. I think it's his religion.
Yeah, I think he's Muslim.
I think it's his religion. Triple H better not hold my mans. Wait, which one? You talking about Karrion or you talking about Sammy? They love this man. Oh yeah, he gets this reaction every time he goes back. Every single time. Oh, Cross. I'm gonna be honest, man. Cross needs this W, bro. Cross needs this W. And there's so much more you get out of this if Cross wins than if Sammy wins. Like, you get way more out of this. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Let's go to the writing room. Maybe we need to do our own. If we booked WWE, we need to do our own podcast on what they did versus what we would have done. I guarantee you it would be 10 times more. It'd be way more interesting. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to chill. Y'all putting us to shame. Audrey said, here comes throwaway Sammy. Damn. Just because you're in your hometown and around your people doesn't mean you're going to win. We going to see, man. WWE logic means you're going to lose, technically. But we going to see. You said I'm a bit slow. Which religion is this? Muslim, right? I think it's Muslim. I don't listen. I'm not going to act like I know everything.
I don't know like what version.
Yeah, I don't know. Sadly, Kross is just being fed to Sami on the road to the world title. That would be one of the dumbest decisions. Like, you have a new face that you could throw into the title picture, and you're gonna put and again, if you love Sami Zayn, I feel you, but you have an opportunity to get somebody else over. Oh yeah, Raquel and Rhea definitely cooked. I think it was a better match than people would think it was gonna be.
Groundswell of support that has surrounded Karrion Kross over the past couple of months, but for some reason, there's many WWE fans that are back in this psycho. Social media has been very vocal about it. However, now you got to prove yourself if you're Karrion Kross against Sami Zayn.
Stop castigating the man, first of all. You call him a psycho.
That's my
I don't mean to spoil, but apparently Cena's last match is in his hometown. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I think they've been talking about that. So you good? I don't think that's a spoiler. Yeah. I wouldn't consider that a spoiler. If it had been like, oh, well, John Cena is been reported that he's going to win, that's a spoiler. So you good. You good. I appreciate you, though, for even mentioning that. Who's fighting now? So we got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross right now. If I'm being honest, if I'm Sami Zayn, I feel like I'm going to take it upon myself to make Karrion Kross look like $1 million in this match. Because you're Sami Zayn. You're made. You're good.
Is this the pace you expected this match to start at?
Exactly. At least in the meantime, until you figure out, like, all right, do y'all want him to turn heel, or what are you doing with Sami Zayn? Yeah. Like, damn.
And here he's doing just that to Sami Zayn, the viciousness of Kross.
Karrion Kross wins. He's definitely going to get a bigger pop. Exactly. And it's like, you gave him a pay-per-view. He better not lose this match, man. I don't care about, listen, I get it. Sami Zayn's in front of his people. I don't care about that pop. Like, it's bigger than just Saudi. Because you got to come back to the States. And Karrion Kross, you need Karrion Kross to get a... You got to get Karrion Kross to do something. Y'all have given him so many start-stops. He organically got himself over. So you got to cash in on that. Listen, I don't understand the logic of... If, let's say y'all work for me, right? And I'm trying to book and figure out a way to get y'all over. If y'all go on the internet and get yourself over... Y'all did the job for me. Why would I punish y'all? They did that shit to Zack Ryder. Yeah, that was stupid. You are printing money for me. All I have to do now is just take advantage of what you've done. Exactly, bro. That shit was dumb, bro. That was a dated character. That looked like something from like the 90s. No, for real though. When did Sami get this damn hairy, bro? Man got some HGA. What he got going on?
Kross now with a smile on his face sends Sami Zayn across the ring with a great throw.
Saito suplex there from Kross. An absolute specialist with that move.
Yeah, the Doomsday Saito, he calls it. As he,
Same thing with Rhea and Raquel, just last match.
Great maneuver. He won an NXT championship with once upon a time. And now perhaps
What you mean, Harry? He been here. I don't remember it being like all on his arms and looking like he got like a long sleeve sweater on, bro. I don't remember it being like that.
another straight.
Like you can braid that. You might be able to listen. This look like Sammy's hair right now. You might be able to lock that shit up on his arm. I don't remember it being like that. Boy, look like George the Animal. Hey, listen, that's crazy. That's crazy. No, that I could not imagine, bro. The body odor and wrestling him. Nah, you know what? Squash match. Hurry up, take this 3 count. I'm done, bro. I do not want to wrestle with that.
Style by Karrion Kross to wear his opponent down.
You tend.
mindset that lives inside the head of Karrion Kross. Draw out the pain.
Oh man.
Out the torture.
Wait, you gotta wonder if
Yo, G Lee said you tend to get more hairy as you age. Something to look forward to. I can tell you right now, that's not true. That's not true. My arms have been bare for as long as I can remember. It's not true. The only thing that grows is up here and my beard. It took forever for this to actually connect. I think it was my late 20s when it's finally connected. My arms, my legs, I think it's all of that is just genetics, bro. Fair. Wait till you hit 60. Well, that's another 30 years, bro. Listen, if we still doing this live streaming in 30 years, we'll run that back. We'll run that back. Maybe the tattoo stop the hair growth? Nope, because on this arm it's the exact same. It ain't nothing there. So no. It's just I'm not a hairy person. Unless it's oh shit. Unless it's my hair up here. I'll be dust in 30 years off. Chill, bro. You'll be here. We'll still be throwing up the ones. Talk about acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Bro, that's it. Bro, the stank is contagious. That's wild. You said 30. I'm gonna be 50. Oh my God. Next topic. Listen, it's a beautiful thing to get old. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. Oh damn! I feel like they need to make Karrion Kross look dangerous. Like, I know he can't in this match because there's no stipulation, but he needs something where he can just beat somebody down almost to an uncomfortable, like what Gunther did to Jimmy. He needs something like that. Even better. Even if Sami does win, have Kross just lose it after this match. You said, Mike, I just got in my 20s. Let me enjoy it. No, and absolutely enjoy your youth. I'm just saying, don't run from getting old. Trust me, it gets better. It gets better. You can use the I'm young and dumb in your 20s. When you get older, you can't use that so much. Yeah, that young and dumb shit. You gotta start like, all right, you done had a decade. You gotta make some better decisions. So enjoy your 20s, absolutely, please. What Miss Frizzle say? Take chances, make mistakes, get all that shit out your system. The young ones don't even know who Miss Frizzle is. They don't even know who I'm talking about. G Lee said, yeah, I'm old and cranky. And you work with children? You pulling the whole CM Punk? I'm old, I'm tired, and I work with children. Have Kross lose it and go back to the bald head. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I think bald head Kross got a bad stench on him. They failed with bald headed Kross way too much. Recess? Nah, bro. That's a Magic School Bus, fam. Good try though. Good try. Okay, who's that? Let me be in my 30s forever. No, facts. 30s is where it's at, bro. Yep, Magic School Bus.
Victory here. You heard him screaming earlier at Zayn, you're a liar. You're nothing but a liar. And now we're going to put Sami Zayn away.
Trying to lock in that Kross jacket. Sami Zayn go for it though.
And Sami went for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Countered by Kross. Oh, what a throw. Dropping Sami right on the back of his head.
Once again, the go-to, that Doomsday Saito, wiping the brain of Sami Zayn. And I think I know what's coming next, Cole.
Could be crosshammer time. Paying homage to my broadcast partner.
This is what's dumb to me. The more I'm thinking about this, they could have had Karrion Kross wrestle on TV the past couple weeks to lead up to this. Blue Thunderbomb. Because the American, like us over here in the States, we want Kross. We want to push Kross. You put him for the first time on television in hostile territory where they're definitely going to be rooting for Sami Zayn. That does him no favors. I'm really hoping they pull some, like, he just whoops Sami Zayn's ass after this, bro. If he does lose. Even if he wins, I think he still should do it.
Sami trying to psych himself out. Get back into this matchup off that Blue Thunder bomb.
Really is tapping into the energy of this Riyadh audience. This is their man. They believe in Sami Zayn now.
Karrion Kross just collapsing.
They need to have Kross, like,
dead weight for Sami Zayn.
And it's a lot of weight. Karrion Kross in about 2
okay, I was about to say he need to be playing possum. Ain't no way Sami Zayn should have him like reeling like that. They definitely had to be playing possum. Okay, I like this. Okay, because I was about to say Sami ain't like that. He not built like that. Oh, Suplex City. Ooh, I wouldn't be mad if they gave that to him. I know it don't make the most sense because he's not Brock Lesnar, but I mean, shit, if somebody gonna use it, I'd have him just straight up just doing all kinds of suplexes.
baseball bats with his bare arms. Videos online of it if you don't believe me.
Does that mean it makes him look like a powerhouse? Oh, running power slam? Nope.
From behind, Karrion Kross. Zayn caught him. The exploder into the corner. I don't know if he got quite all of it, but maybe enough.
Yeah, and Kross is a big boy. Kross is not. Kross is not light, man. Oh. You know what's crazy? I've been seeing a lot of submissions lately. Why do all of them look better than when Gunther does it? Asuka's looks the best. The cross jacket, yeah. Do you think Brock Lesnar's going to return today? I don't, because I don't know where he would fit in. But if he shows up, that'd be crazy. All you said because Gunther sucks. Y'all don't know nothing about the kids next door? Oh, come on now. Come on now. Code name kids next door? Look, you trying to have me go down memory lane. Right? I did want a treehouse watching that damn show.
He may be out here.
Oh, wait. When did we go back to this?
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
When did we get... No, we are not about to just overlook this. When did we go back to the three? Because it's always been that one arm just goes limp and is dead. Jey Uso, right. When did we go back to that? Because I always felt like that built more anticipation. No, that's... Oh, hold on, bro. It's ref's discretion? That's dumb then, because all the refs that I've seen have just been like, oh, he's out. Like, every single time.
I told you. I told you.
No, it's been there. Where? Please. Have I been just off? Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Sami looks like a beaten man.
What's wrong with you? You gotta learn to stay down.
Oh, here we go to the storytelling part.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, Sami sold that.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say you're lying.
Not how Eddie used to do it, but it's been there. TSG, I don't know what you watching, bro. I have not seen them do the threes in a long time. It's always been, they just do the one arm, and then once the arm is done, is cooked.
Hold the truth.
Uh-oh, haluva kick. Bing! Knew that was coming.
By Sami Zayn, drops Kross, falls into the cover. Sami Zayn with a miracle.
This is not helping Karrion Kross, bro. This is not helping Karrion Kross at all. Sami didn't need this. Sami did not need this.
He had no interest in admitting that he was a liar. He was very truthful when he said earlier today he was going to beat Karrion Kross at Night of Champions.
Well, Karrion Kross just stole defeat from the jaws of victory. He had his man beat, but one taunt too many. Energized.
Wait, you said Punk got choked by Cena without the ref checking him 3 times. Wait, Punk? What Punk and Cena though? Oh, a chamber? Oh, okay. But yeah, they just checked him 1 time though, right? Yeah, they didn't do the 3 thing. Yo, somebody was like, "Damn, I'm tired of Sami."
Until Sami Zayn fired up, got to the ropes.
Oh, Dre said conspiracy theory. They may be burying Kross for his promo. That's dumb. If you're gonna be a business that's selling out for any and everything money-wise, that's dumb. Why would you not take advantage of that? That's just dumb, bro. Sami did not need this. He did not need this win. He did not need this win, bro. He did not need this win. And I don't even care about the crowd. It doesn't help Sami at all. If anything, him losing would have been justifiable reason for him to turn heel. The closest I would have been thinking of him being a world champion is if he had a program with Jey Uso when he was a champion. Other than that, just because you beat Gunther 1 time for the IC championship don't mean it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's not that I don't like Sami Zayn. It doesn't make any sense. And it's almost like they're force-feeding this underdog story. Man, listen, Kross, listen, bro, if you got to go somewhere else, bro, listen, just go to AEW or go somewhere else. Oh, for sure. For sure. Hey, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If all AEW needs to do is stop trying to be WWE, stop taking shots at WWE, just be your own entity and you will do fine. Be the alternative. Be the blood on Wednesdays.
That's what they need to be.
Exactly.
That alternative. The people like this that is a fan base for
yep.
is not WWE.
Nope.
Like that gives them that alternative product.
Cause I was watching some AEW stuff from when I wasn't watching last night. I want to say it was because now they're doing, which I think is smart. They're doing the complete story of Ricochet versus Swerve Strickland, and they're playing promos, they're playing matches, they're playing backstage segments, telling that whole thing, which I think they should do that anyway. Because most times when you want to watch a feud, you want to just watch everything from them. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Ricochet is actually doing really good in AEW. Yeah. I can't be mad at it. He has that like chicken shit heel type of like he's always running and he cowering, but at certain points he's like real arrogant and everything. It works for him. And it's just all they have to do is just focus on being them and don't try and be WWE. That's all you got to do. I'm back invested. That's a fire ass chain, bro. What the hell? Bro, that shit is fire. That tiger, like, what even is that? Is that like flat gold?
Yeah, it looks like it's flat.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's not overdone. Like just being a little more.
No stones. It's just like it's almost like it's like flat like a herringbone. That's tough, bro. Did Kross lose? Yes, bro. Karrion Kross lost for no reason. For no reason. And you're right. Sami already beat Gunther, so how can he be an underdog still? That did nothing for him, bro. That did nothing for him. And I'm gonna be mad if Karrion Kross is not on TV again after this. Enough with the backstage segments, bro.
If he doesn't wrestle and we don't see much of him, I'm gonna be like, this was just like a pity.
Yeah, let's just give him something. What they just said. Let's feed him to Sami. Because he didn't even do what I was hoping he was going to do. He was going to whoop Sami's ass afterwards, but...
It does say they don't have... It definitely shows they didn't have, like, any kind of real creative plan for him. It was just like, we need something. Sami.
You watching somebody literally get over by themselves. Printing money. We were the first stop that they started selling Karrion Kross t-shirts at the venue. We started here in Greenville. And now, so you had so many people, we want Kross. You see people are supporting him on social media, and you still choose. They gonna pull a LA Knight and wait too fucking long. Like, come on, bro. What was the point of the match? I don't know. To get a pop over there, to do a solid for Saudi? I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Does Cena walk out tonight with the belt? I think so. But I would absolutely love for CM Punk to disrupt it. And then we got to figure out, because now, here's my thing, right? CM Punk could win the championship. And now I feel like Cena still needs the championship toward the end of the year. So now maybe he can call in his favors, or he can call in the powers that be, whoever helped him get his Elimination Chamber match where he didn't have to qualify. Maybe this is how you could rope Rock back in. I mean, if they wanted to get, because it could be where it's like somebody is helping Cena, but we don't know who it is.
Well, and this goes back to how we talked about the other week, and that we would go back at the end of the year and reevaluate Cena's heel run.
Yeah.
It's hard to, like, for everybody that's saying it sucks now. Like,
we're in the middle of it.
Because now we just did the pipe bomb thing, and everybody's back on board.
Right.
Like,
right.
That's why you got to kind of wait to the end of it to look back. Because week to week, there's only so much you can do. You're not going to have home runs
every single week. Absolutely.
So I would be curious to see, like you said, 'cause there's a lot of ways you can go from here through the end of the year.
Because I don't understand why people are making a like final judgment call on something that's still in progress.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, this heel run is trash. Fam, we only halfway through the year. You really think they're not going to? Because here's my thing too. Logic. Cena's old. He's old. Been doing it for 2 decades. Do you think he's going to exhaust himself at the beginning of the year? Or the end of the year?
2 months ago.
Exactly.
I mean, that was only 2 months ago.
Exactly.
So,
Like, damn. The Rock needs to stay out of storylines. See, you say that. But everybody was bitching about The Rock. So him coming back and finishing the story,
we actually need
you kind of need him, right? Because just because y'all not bitching about it right now, not y'all specifically, but you know what I mean. Just because you're not bitching about it right now does not mean that him finishing that part of whatever y'all felt like, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
He would elevate the story.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the best Mania run in the last 10 years
Was 40. Exactly.
So it's like, we say we don't need him until he shows up.
And it's like they're so unappreciative. Like, he didn't just give us WrestleMania 40 last year. Because, granted, yes, Roman and Cody was the story coming off of 39. But Rock came in off of what he was supposed to do with Roman, and the fact that he had a direct feud with Cody Rhodes in the midst of Cody Rhodes having a feud with Roman Reigns. He made that shit pop, bro.
We didn't see the heel. One, we didn't see the heel run coming because of Cena. But two, we didn't see it because Rock is what kept us from seeing
The sleight of hand.
The sleight of hand.
We were
so focused on Cody Rock
and selling his soul. We didn't even pay attention. We didn't even pay attention
all
to
the
it.
way to the time he physically did the face.
Exactly.
We didn't even speculate 2 minutes prior.
People thought about it just to throw the shit out there. We never expected that to actually happen. And here's my thing. I really do feel like people are so in the moment and so recency bias. They forget how big of a moment that heel run or that heel turn was. But I feel like they also forget how big Rock and Cody's storyline was up until Cena got involved.
Yeah.
Because Cena is the focus now, he's the champion. People forget like how that felt. Why, like the uncomfortable emotions we had when he said, "I want your soul."
And the downside was going to be like, we can debate whether Rock should have been at Mania, but if Rock's at some point he has to back out of the storyline because he can't be there all year, and there was really never going to be a great time. If he was at Mania helping Cena, then we still would be thinking about when's he going to come back? When's he
Exactly.
gonna be involved again? Like, it was always going to be a thing.
And in retrospect, bro, you get way more intrigue out of when Rock finally comes back, as opposed to him being a part of it. I think that, yeah, it's one of those like, yeah, people they gonna be pissed about it now, but the moment you hear "if you smell," I don't care what nobody says. I don't care who talks shit about. Exactly. I don't care who talks shit about Dwayne. I don't care what they said about him in his Pat McAfee interview. They're going to pop. Every single one of them is going to pop when Rock shows back up. Every single one, bro.
I think we got to, like, take a step back from worrying so much about how The Rock was saying that he, storyline-wise, is not going to be involved in this and that. Because, like, you know, when they did...
exactly. He's getting a pop regardless.
They might not have known how Endgame was going to be yet. It really didn't matter that they didn't know the end of the script yet. You know
That's what I'm saying. And that's why we don't need, there's a certain level we don't need to know.
You even did a video on it, or a clip.
One of the clips about.
Like, we don't need to know that level of detail. Because there's so many stories over history that were changing in real time.
And we don't know when was, exactly.
And it came out perfectly fine. And I don't think we need to know that.
Like,
now people beef with The Rock because he's not going to be involved going forward, but that could always change.
And that's the thing. All these things are subject to change. There are scenes in movies that get cut. This is why we don't need to know that much. Now, I'm not mad at like wrestling with shadows, like us finding out about the screw job like decades later. I'm cool with that. I don't need to know that shit in real time when it's happening. No.
Next year, you can tell us
all you want. Tell us all you want. And what I'm hoping is this Unreal is from WrestleMania 40 or even 41. I'm hoping it's something that's like back then as opposed to what's happening now. Please, God, I do not want to see John Cena as a champion in this damn thing. Please.
Like you said, I don't want them to touch on any storyline that's still active.
Absolutely.
Like, even if they're talking in the past, like months ago, I still don't want to know, like, if it's still going on, like, it's going to be.
Exactly. Just so y'all know, the reason why there's no audio right now is the theme songs. They're making their way to the ring. So we got Jacob Fatu versus Solo. So we doing the U.S. title match right now. When music was poor, when music was pure, what's good, bro? We also can't forget that Cena is only retiring in ring. If he keeps his heel persona afterwards, the story can deepen. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. You're right. Because we don't know what Cena's going to do after he gets out of the ring.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't.
To his point.
Yep.
He doesn't have to turn face by the end of the year.
He
just has to drop the belt.
He just got to drop the belt.
Well, he doesn't have to.
Oh, he don't have to drop the belt either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kross should have won that match. I agree with that. Because he was trying to do that with Logan. Yep, right.
What if, like, his final pay-per-view in December, he comes out and does the finger poke of doom with Logan Paul?
Oh, no, bro.
And then he leaves.
Oh, no. And he's like, you're welcome. Oh, no, bro. That'd be crazy. Leaving with the finger poke of doom would be crazy. He did say he wanted to ruin wrestling. Yeah. What better way to ruin wrestling than to do every single thing in the past 20, 30 years that people shitted on when it came to wrestling?
It would have been, that would be. What's the title on the hands of I wouldn't have
that is crazy. That is crazy. I don't hear complaining about Jacob's title run. Oh, no, listen, there's really nothing to complain about with Jacob's title run. But again, what do we say? Story carries in WWE.
Solo's haircut's kind of tough. Now that he's got the black on.
Nah, that shit kind of fire, bro. That shit is fire. I need to see something from Solo here. Yeah, this is honestly, this is like a SummerSlam match. I'm surprised it's happening at Night of Champions, but I'm not mad at it though. Right. He's got more personality, and it's way more of a ceiling than just the silent enforcer. Yeah, when he just be talking, yeah. Bro, listen, if y'all don't pay attention, he is another Uso. He is like Jimmy. He's another Jimmy Uso, bro. Even when he talks, it sounds like one of the Usos talking. Where's the poll? Got my money on Solo. Oh, damn, my bad. I didn't even put up no poll. Let's see who y'all got. We got Jacob. I can spell. Oh, I cannot wait for this sushi. Or we got Solo. Trying to. Oh. It is one of them. Yeah, it is one of them words that you don't really. Yeah. I hope they let Karrion continue the story with Sami. He got to whoop Sami's ass, bro. He got to do something.
smarts in the world that
Shut your ass up, bro. Literally, he is literally the walking Air Force, Black Air Force One of the WWE, bro. What if Cena versus Edge is Cena's final matchup? I wouldn't be mad at it, but isn't he still Adam Copeland? Yeah, because didn't he blow his knee out? Or what was the injury he had? First of all, that was such a bad idea. That was not a good idea, bro.
Solo knew it was coming and again rolls out of harm's way.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, was it against the House of Black? I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, you said AEW not gonna renew his contract? He's got, listen, if you got Randy, Cena, Punk, Cena, you gotta get Edge Cena in his last run, bro. Even if you just signed him for the last 4 months. You got to do, bro, the promos they would have. Absolutely. Bro, absolutely. Maybe. Would that be straight edge society? Maybe something like a Money in the Bank, maybe? Somebody said cope.
Despite the mistreatment by Solo. Well,
that is the issue.
Yo, Iced Out is funny as hell. He called Karrion Kross Catering Cross. That's fucked up. Don't do my man like that, bro.
That's a unique take. Correct, though.
For the champion, the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. Cena versus Jay, or Cena hands Jay the belt. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. You definitely need Edge and Cena with Lita. Oh man, nah, you can't bring Lita back, man. Lita has finally beat the whole allegations. She's looked at as a wholesome lady now. You can't bring her back into that. I don't even know if what's his name would be down with that. Beth Phoenix. Cause Beth, I ain't gonna lie, Beth will whoop her ass. I'm just saying, Lita allegations, bro. You don't remember Lita back in the day? Come on now. No, I said wholesome, not wholesome. I said wholesome. She's a wholesome lady now. She's not a hoe. She beat the whole allegations. She canceled the OnlyFans, bro. Rated R superstar leader with bro. Fat man, listen. She was different. Lita's side boot was so elite. Oh my God. Yeah, that brother's starving. Where Denzel at?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I shook her hand last week and she gave me gonorrhea. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. You know what I mean? Solo giving Jacob a big hug. That's funny.
Fatu may have well met his match this evening in the form of his own flesh and blood.
Official Tran looking on right there to see if Jacob Fatu may give up, but Jacob, the United States champion, fighting back.
I need to stop playing around and get one of them Samoan werewolf shirts before they take them off. Them joints is too fire, bro.
Solo drops him with a right to one knee.
You got the one that all gas, no brakes, right? That the tire mark going, that's fire. That's tough. Do you think Hikuleo, or I forgot how to say his name, will make his TV debut? Nah, I think I put it like this. I have no expectation, nothing about when he'll debut. I just hope that he should. Oh, damn. I just hope that he shows up. Same thing with Zilla Fatu if that happens. I just hope he just shows up. Look. Oh, he caught his ass.
Understand how this man's on his feet after being dropped on his head.
Man, that was part luck, part brilliance from Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa had no idea. And now
an impaler by Jacob Fatu, and now out to the apron.
Blink and things change quickly around.
Oh, and Jacob Fatu. Swanton by Jacob to retain
Man,
the championship.
I just posted his I think I posted it the other day, the video of Jacob Fatu versus Nick Aldis when Jacob was the champion. Bro, he been moving like this for a minute. Like, first of all, Nick Aldis is huge under those suits. That dude is swole. But yeah, like looking back at Jacob Fatu when he was with MLW, like looking at his old stuff, it was only a matter of time before he made it to the WWE. This dude was too good, bro. He's like Kevin Owens with the Swanton. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Who remembers Ashley? Oh, is she the one who won the Diva search? That's the one you was talking about? Because he said rest in peace.
All gas, no brakes. Jacob's motto, not the all gas.
Vicky would make the perfect manager for Tiffany Stratton. Yo, I'm not even mad at that. That high screeching, aggravating ass. Excuse me. I'm not even mad at that, bro. There goes JC ass. It's a me, Wario. That man looked like Wario for real. Wait, who was that? Bro, Tonga Loa did show back up. Are you? Get this man out of here, bro. Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here, bro. Man, the Botch King is back. Hell no, not off that weak ass move. Hell no, bro. Eye Patch King is back. Y'all gotta be trolling. There's no way y'all really like this man. Where's Mr. Hyena? That's a fact. That's a big fact. Where is Tamatonga? Y'all need to turn that up. Y'all can if y'all want. I don't know if it's low or not. I feel like I'm talking loud, but for obvious reasons. Super kick.
Kick to the face, drop Solo down. JC Mateo gonna run into a kick and now fall on to Tongaloa. And now Fatu.
Bro, hell no. Hell no. He too big to be moving like that. He too big to be moving like that. Hell no, bro. Hell no. He too big. Bro, he's too big to be moving like that.
Jacob back in the ring.
Pop up Samoan. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Is this a no DQ? Because they just letting him just.
And now Jacob Fatu has JC Mateo down. The official over to Mateo.
Just gifted? He is, bro.
And there's the moonsault. The moonsault to Solo Sikoa. Fatu in position into the cover. Who the hell is that?
Oh, ain't this who y'all been waiting on, ain't it?
You know who that is? That's Tonga Loa. Tonga, their brother.
You want everything.
This is who you've been waiting on, ain't it?
You want everything. You want everything.
We've seen it destroy people.
Everybody keep doing that. The Asian ref has, wait, what? Has Bloodline PTSD. He allows a lot. This man's was sent from the wrestling gods. I mean, but they family so deep, bro. Like, you literally could have a whole show with just the Samoan dynasty. Mike, pull the script out again because I don't remember this. Damn. He sold that. 3.0, 2.5. This is 2.5. Oh, we gonna have another another Civil War? Yep. Civil War Part 2. If we being honest though, Solo kind of deserves this. All the work that Solo has done over the years, Solo kind of deserves this. Yeah. It's so far away from the original, yeah. Shit, Roman.
It was supposed to be over there. Fatu hit the big one. It's a two. Wait a second.
And see, and here's my thing too. For all of y'all was talking about where such and such, how much more of this moment would have hit? How much harder would this moment would have hit if you just didn't just start just speculating and just asking when people's gonna show up? Just watch what's happening in front of us and then they show up. This is the issue that I have. He tall as hell. Well, he's like Samoan Kevin Nash. What the hell? Brother. He's Samoan Kevin Nash. Yeah. Like, he's almost 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Enzo and Cass? Oh my God, bro. Bro, the pops they would get at takeovers was different. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? Come on now. But nah, let me clap it up for Solo though. Let me clap it up for Solo, because Solo has been holding it down since he made his debut. Was that Clash of the Castle? Yeah. He's been holding it down. Now he's had a big transformation in character development too, so I'm not mad at it.
I wouldn't have picked that match honestly, but I was thinking that I didn't have really long-term plan for the story.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at.
I'm not mad at it either. And then too, this gives a lot of reason for the Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu to like link up. And who knows? Let's say it's Jacob Fatu, Jimmy, maybe Jay gets brought back. I don't know about Sami right now. I will keep Sami where he's at. And then, damn, do you bring Roman back in? Because Roman still got smoke for Paul Heyman and Seth and all of that. Unless it's just for right now. I don't know.
You don't, it's like, because you don't necessarily have a branded bloodline per se. You could keep it just the Usos and Jacob.
Wait, who? Oh, Thomas Hunger. Yeah. Solo has recruited Wario and Waluigi. That's funny. You do got a tall one in the shorts. That's funny. Who made Goldberg come back? I'm irritated. It's in Atlanta, and they trying to take advantage of. Again, the people who are making these decisions, they're only going off of numbers and metrics and what they think is going to work. Wrestling fans, as a whole, were not. We didn't care if Goldberg came back or not.
That's really like the hard part in being like if you actually work in creative.
Yeah.
Because you've got to walk the right line between creative and business. Like we all talk creative.
We talk creative, yeah.
But like when they look at numbers, I'm gonna use Sami as just a made up example. They could look and say, well, Sami on this card helps draw tickets in that area. We could use it for the press events. This is good press. Like it helps sell the event. So it's like,
yeah, I'm not mad at him being on the card.
Like men versus like them saying like, you know what I mean? Like when you start tying in the business side, or like Goldberg is wanting this retirement match. He's been beefing with WWE for like a year or two now, saying they had promised him. So it's like all right, cool for keeping that Legends contract between the two of us in good standing. That he's not bitter towards WWE. We still have his likeness, right?
And they get all this money from the Goldberg merchandise that they doing.
I'll say they were at least smart that they're running it at Saturday Night's main event.
That's probably the best decision that they could have made. Throwing it anywhere else would not have made sense.
Because doing it like they're doing it that way, I really don't have any beef with him come back and doing a retirement match.
Yeah.
If you book him in a main event one night of WrestleMania,
Fuck no, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here.
That's a problem.
Get out of here. That's.
You just want to take a throwaway pay-per-view and say, hey, your main event in Atlanta for Saturday's main event is Goldberg's farewell match.
Why not?
I mean, because otherwise it's just going to be a thrown together match, no story anyway.
Exactly. And on top of that, the whole like it's in his hometown, that makes sense. And at the very least, they are picking up from a story with Gunther and his son from before.
Honestly, what would have really made this story cook? They give it a little bit longer if they could have got Bret involved.
Oh yes!
Had Bret
hell yeah! If they could have got Bret, because has it ever been like addressed about Goldberg ending Bret's career, like from Bret Hart, like in story?
Not in story.
Hell yeah!
Not in story, and Bret has never really addressed that on TV.
Because what if you made Bret Hart like? What if you had Bret Hart be the reason Goldberg lost his retirement match and technically ended his career?
It would be really good.
Bro.
And at the minimum, if they just had him working some promos with Gunther and them, and like the three of them in the ring together, or even
Because he has to be on Gunther's side, right? He has to be, yeah.
Just have Bret be the host for this year's Saturday Night Main Event.
I don't know, G Lee. I don't know if Bret Hart can get around like that, but he said Bret Hart as a special guest ref. I don't know. He might be like, oh shit. He might throw his arm out of.
If we could have got the Goldberg and Bret in the ring cutting promos on each other,
shooting? Oh, let him shoot. Let him shoot, bro. That's the TKO creative needs, you guys. Listen, listen. We just know we know wrestling, bro. Like we're fans. We don't claim that we know better than anybody else. We just like to fantasy book and speculate and what would be exciting. And the difference is we don't get mad if the shit don't happen. We don't get mad about that if the shit don't happen. That's the other people. Bret and Goldberg. Goldberg ends Bret's career. Gunther ends Goldberg's career. I mean, technically, this career is going to be over with. Say what? Well, because it was like a question mark. So like the punctuation threw me off. I'm like, huh? Yeah, it threw me off. There's a lot of G's from Goldbergs and Gunthers, and I got them mixed up.
Comments on top of each other that had like
Goldberg and Bret and yeah. I'm telling y'all, man, reading these chats, man, this shit is a skill. This shit is a skill, especially when they're moving. Like, cause I'm having to read as they're like moving up. I think Solo's bloodline is way more threatening than Seth's alliance right now. I mean, he got more numbers, and yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. My bad, I typed too fast. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's not just you. It's a bunch of messages that I have. It's like as they're moving up, as people are typing, I'm trying to read it as it's going up, unless it gets out of the frame. But that Bret Goldberg fam, that would be so good, man. Damn, that should happen. That should happen.
Did you see people talking about like somebody asked Bret to sign like a 2-pack that's him and Goldberg like figures?
Yeah.
And he signs his side, Bret, and on Goldberg's side, he put like ... like from his head, and put like "dur." So he's still on.
That's hilarious, bro. Listen, and that makes even more sense for the story.
Like he ain't let it go, man.
That's even more sense. Mike, your chat reading skill level is over 9,000. Appreciate you. You know ball.
Thank you.
Good, goated Dragon Ball Z reference. You putting a poll up for this? Oh, good looks. Cause I don't. Okay, so y'all know I don't see the poll when I switch to the multi chat. So I appreciate y'all for reminding me. 71% said Jacob. 28% got that right, man. What, let me see. What else it says? Hoping they don't botch this and give it to Asuka. I don't know if giving it to Asuka's a botch though.
Not really.
It depends on how.
It depends how it plays out.
Yeah, it depends on how. First of all, there's absolutely zero Asuka slander that will be allowed in this chat, and it is not to be tolerated at all. Asuka is her, and they gave her theme song back. Did y'all see that shirt that they put up for Asuka? That shit fire, bro. No, it does not. It does not. It'll be Asuka. EA ain't doing nothing right now. No, facts. This would set up the stage for Io versus Asuka, if we being honest. And we still got to figure out, like, what Asuka's like. What's up with Asuka? Because she left as a heel. She got some of the most fire face paint, bro. Does she do it herself? That's too far, bro. The amount of cord. That's why I used to give Jeff Hardy so much credit. Like, bro, how the hell you doing this shit in the mirror? She does it herself. That's bro. Yeah, Asuka. Yeah, she is one of us. Absolutely. How can you hate Asuka, bro? She's got like the cool auntie vibes, bro.
I ain't never seen anybody that makes Shawn Michaels like a good dancer. She got less moves than HBK.
Bro, nah. Wait, the Jade slander. Who's slandering Jade? Oh, okay.
So if Jade were to win and she were to win the belt at SummerSlam,
Oh no.
and then you get
More Saudi issues? Oh no, is it more Saudi? No, that's fire, bro. I know y'all see this. I know y'all see her outfit. I know y'all see her outfit. I didn't even need to see the lights to know what the outfit was, bro. Like with the context and everything. Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
honestly,
That's what a way to make use of that.
yeah, because it's always been the comparison. Like that low key should be like
Her ring attire.
that on like a regular basis.
That is tough. She even with the context, bro.
Simplicity of that shirt, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh wait, let me see.
That's
Did they finally listen to me?
Yes, I said.
Did they finally listened, y'all? For the people who was asking about the shirt that I got, now it's not the same thing. They finally are going to, because that's way more practical. That's way more practical. Hey, listen, WWE, all I want, I don't even want a cut of the shirt. Just give your boy a plug in some type of either at a show or something. Just give me something. I'm willing to work with you. I'm here. I'm here every weekend. Yo, yeah. Who is winning? Right now we just started a new match, so we got Asuka versus Jade, and Jade came out as Storm. This is too fire, bro. Too fire. Whoever, I don't know if it was her or somebody who does her wardrobe backstage. This was the smartest thing that they could have done, bro. Taking advantage of the whole full body covering stipulation that you got to do overseas or in Saudi, and making it the actual Storm. That's tough, bro. That's tough.
For the WWE Women's title, who will become the latest queen of the ring.
Yeah.
Respectful competitors, but it did come to blows last night on SmackDown.
I have to say I might be a little worried about this match. Only reason why, just because of how seasoned Asuka is. And she can, if we're being honest, speed wise, she'll wrestle circles around Jade. She does, yeah. Make her look good. Yeah, I think she will. To advance for, yeah.
I drank a beer.
Oh damn.
I drank another beer.
I don't even have anything to drink.
3 beers. 4 beers.
Damn, I don't even have nothing to drink. Sorry. I don't have anything right now. Their styles are so different. It is a contrast of styles, but yeah, you could either make or break it. But I'm just thinking of like, first thing that came to my mind was just Asuka getting in position, just how nimble and quick she is versus how Jade is a little bit more calculated. And that's where it can kind of get like, it may bring the match down a little bit if Asuka has to slow down to match Jade's speed, but we gonna see though. I'm hoping for the best.
In Cargill, one of the things I noticed in her semifinal matchup against Roxanne Perez was the fact that
Asuka's seasoned, y'all. Like, she is literally a seasoned vet.
out of her game, and she got extremely frustrated and almost cost her.
She's smart enough and skilled enough to make Jade look good whilst making herself look good. I don't doubt that. But you got to remember, too, when you get into a groove, let's say you get like 10 minutes into this match, it might, muscle memory might start taking over. Covered up yams.
And this is a tremendous strategy. Cover now by Asuka, kick out.
Okay, nice little 1 count. Asuka does have cool auntie energy. I'm telling you, she like the cool auntie, bro.
to making a mistake in the early goings, realizing, look, the bigger, powerful superstar.
Like, we know she a little bit older, but we don't care. Like, she still can hang out with the younger crowd. You better drink in your homie's S's. Wait, what? What? Oh my God. No.
10 days.
No.
Four-time tag champ. She's won the Money in the Bank.
She got them Daniel Bryan yes kicks.
The first 914 days she was at NXT, and in WWE, Wade, she was undefeated.
Right. People forget about when Asuka was undefeated. Ooh. Wait. I didn't know where she was going with that.
Jade Cargill, the damaged knee. Asuka now.
Not a single thing.
Bro, honestly, I wouldn't be mad at it for like smaller opponents. Matter of fact, hand me that LaCroix out of there. I think it's LaCroix in the door at the top. Yeah. Appreciate it. All right, there we go. You're getting what you paid for. A sip of some strawberry peach LaCroix. Cheers.
Has finally got a bit of breathing room here for Cargill.
Jay looked like black royalty. Man, listen, she just has a. Some people are just like genetically gifted. I don't like. There's nothing else you can really say.
What's been the knock on Jade Cargill in a run in WWE?
I remember the first time. Do y'all remember the first time y'all seen Jade? I remember it was in AEW. I'm like, man, there's no way. Like, I'm like, she's on something. She's on something. Right. The fact that she, man, I'm like, no, she's on something. But some people are just genetically gifted. All the way to a kip up, and they think I got the script. That's just that's an obvious thing. Now that would be different. That would be different. That would be different. Is it genetics when plastic surgery is partially involved? Plastic surgery? Wait, we just talking about the muscle. I don't know if you're talking about if she got implants or not. That's not what I'm discussing. I'm talking about her abs. Them is just, that's different. It is proportionate, yeah.
Who dominated the first 5 minutes of this. Looks like a changed woman now, though, of course, fighting back.
Audrey Hayden, Mike.
One of her toughest matches to date.
Android behavior. Wait, what? She's deaf on something, but she still needs the genetics for it. I don't think she, bro. I don't really think she's on stuff. I don't think so. I don't think she is. Some people are just like. So is Finn Balor on something? Keep the same energy because he got those the same low body fat percentage. It don't look. She don't look. You know what? She don't look like. And I'm not talking shit about her, but she does not have the. Oh, she's on something like Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace looked like she's on something. Sorry. She's just strong and proportionately built. She's built like a superhero. Yeah. She's not overly veiny, like she's like on something. Right. She just got good testosterone levels to kick ass. I mean, if it's natural, ain't nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. See, that sounds regular. Because if you watch that Celtic Warrior workout, she's a lot slimmer than people think she is. And her face is still feminine. Like she doesn't have that jaw that people get from when women get when they're on stuff. You said lower body fat for abs usually means less body fat for boobs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's how genetics work. You ever see somebody real top heavy and they got like legs that look like somebody that's 17? I've seen it before. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. Y'all can say what y'all want. She fine as hell. Hey, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, moral of the story is.
gets the crown in the hands of Jade Cargill.
Yeah, nah. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm doing the dishes. I'm doing the dishes. Yap, talking about some ice bounce on it. Look at.
Just about hooking those arms.
Oh man, that's funny. At the end of the day gonna end. Boy, that sound like some old head shit if I ain't never heard it, bro. That's some old head shit for sure.
Kick out. There's a big boot by Jade, flooring Asuka. And now Cargill.
Uh-oh. About to go for Jaded. We still don't know about Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. Yeah, that's gonna get postponed until Bianca comes back because she got hurt. We got a secret 75-year-old in the chat. Got some old wisdom. Yo, when Music Was Pure said, I don't really like muscular women, but Jade and Rhea, shit. That's hilarious. You sound like something Mike Beasley would say. Mike Beasley is funny, bro. Oh, nope. Oh, no. To Jaded? No way. That was kind of anticlimactic. I thought she was too.
I feel like the other angle, like,
Jade Cargill is your queen of the ring, but she had to crawl through hell to get there.
Was that a botch count? Nah, I think that was the finish, but I don't think the finish. It didn't look like it was the finish.
You are the queen of WWE, Jade.
If she could have drawn out the Jaded a little bit more, maybe. I think some of it was Asuka's finish too, because Asuka going to the her doing like the hip attack is her finish, but it looks like a regular move to catch somebody into like.
Reversals and escape plans, but this was the moment I thought it was game over. Asuka immediately pouncing.
So this was, yeah, she was going for that hip attack, but she caught her. This is where she should have drawn it out a little bit more. She should have drawn it out a little bit more. Like, listen to us. Listen to us. we know WWE too much. It feels like it wasn't supposed to be the finish. See, that's the issue, is it wasn't drawn out to make it feel like the finish. Queen Jade does sound good though. Even though I know she can't. What if Naomi just came in, was petty, and cashed in on the crown? I mean, she still gets her title shot.
You are now headed to SummerSlam in a match for the WWE
Yep.
Women's Championship. How do you feel?
Like, not necessarily on SummerSlam, but like the and the next time she gets beat up sometime.
Yep.
And then here she comes, like that actually builds for a little bit of a.
But you know what? For the people out there who are down themselves,
Unless she cashes in and loses. They've been pushing her a lot. Naomi's really on a hot run.
you show them. And the grind don't stop.
And then, yep, I'm not even gonna go no further than that. You already know. Yep, I'm not gonna go no further than that, but you already know. Pretty much, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I love seeing people do good, and Jade has done nothing but good since she came from AEW. I gotta give it up to her, bro. I gotta give it up to her. I love seeing people succeed, bro. They don't like her over there. I just don't think that she has any type of like connection to the crowd over there. Fair.
I will say the women did their.
Yeah, you gotta chill. No, those your cheeks clapping, not mine.
Wasn't the King of the Ring like, hey, you win King of the Ring back in the day, you're next in line.
Oh yeah, that's what Austin. That's what happened to all of them. King of the Ring was like, that's where the Austin 316 promo originated.
That's what the women felt like they did that by giving it someone Jay. So a couple years in, versus the men's, they gave it to everybody who's in their 40s or older. Almost.
Yeah, Bianca got hurt in. Didn't she get hurt at WrestleMania? No. Yeah. No, not WrestleMania. When did she get hurt? Elimination Chamber? I can't. No. Damn, I don't remember. Yeah, she broke her finger. I think it was in that triple threat match, wasn't it? She been out for a minute. Yeah. But yeah, Bianca, I think she broke her finger or something like that, so she been gone for a minute. Okay, yeah, okay, so White Chocolate said, yeah. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, with the name White Chocolate, you gotta be cold at basketball, bro. I'm sorry. If you don't play basketball, you need to go hoop right now, because you can't have that name and you're not good at basketball. At the very least, lie. Just say you good at basketball. You can't have that name, bro.
He's the professor, man.
Right. He doing and one mixtape tour type shit. Yeah. Triple H was supposed to be win King of the Ring. Yeah, he got punished for the curtain call. Absolutely. But you know what's so crazy? That's another butterfly effect that is so goated. If Triple H wins that King of the Ring tournament, we don't get the Austin 316 promo. Do we get the Rattlesnake? Do we get the Stone Cold that we know?
Well, we may not get that, and who knows how that affects Triple H, because he's Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Right.
Which fits the whole
crown and him being...
Anonymous gifted white
and then what if he doesn't turn
sub,
into the game?
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to white_chocolate.
Hey, appreciate you for the anonymous gifted, man. Make sure you White Chocolate. Make sure to tell them thank you. Oh, he already said it. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, look. Hey, listen, Cam, you know ball, bro. Yeah. So what happens to DX? Exactly. We don't. Jeff was just saying that we might not get DX. We might not get that goated Shawn versus Triple H feud. There's so many, like, that's what's so interesting about, like, butterfly effects, is there's such a different way that we could have went if that didn't happen.
Well, and it shows you, too, like, think about all the people we thought would be good but never amounted to much, and it could have just been one decision that flipped their character another way. They could have been a superstar.
Right.
The right opportunity
just didn't present themselves. Like,
what if, even more modern, talking about Punk, what if Punk had not decided he was going to leave WWE and he doesn't get booked into that story arc with Cena?
Right.
Because he supposedly really was leaving at the end of the day.
You don't get that pop. You don't get the 2011 Money in the Bank. You don't get the iconic, bro.
Honestly, another way to look at it is if they never booked someone like Goldberg, is big monster undefeated guy.
They said WCW might have won the war if that didn't happen. We have no idea, bro.
At that point, would there be a Monday Night War?
Exactly.
They needed that. They didn't have a big face at the time.
The invasion angle. It's main event time already? Damn. No way. What? Wow, that's crazy.
If they get enough time into close to 4, that gives us 2 hours.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Really solid card.
It was, man. What if Cena never started rapping and got fired? Facts. What if Stephanie didn't see it? Like, we don't get that word life moment from Punk. Like, we don't get the pipe bomb. We don't get the pipe bomb.
Who puts over Punk? Like, who ties into that?
We don't get R-Truth on this whole, like, my childhood hero, even though he's older than him. My childhood hero.
We don't get the whole Invisible Man joke.
Y'all don't give Vince credit? Hold on. Who doesn't give Vince credit? What you got? You need to. You can't just say that. You got to, like, explain that a little bit more. We got to know what you're talking about. I'm kind of enjoying the earlier show. No, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever we have these early, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. shows, you got all day after this. All day after this to either talk about it. What?
When they were playing back the original pipe bomb, and he says you're better. The only thing he's better at
kissing Vince McMahon's ass.
Cut out Vince McMahon.
Oh wow.
And they just stitched it together with editing out his name.
Wow. Well, I mean, I can't be mad at him. I can understand that. Oh yeah, it's definitely Vince McMahon, not Vince McMahon. It's definitely the main event right now. He said Darla called Vince a freaky frog. Oh man, everybody's saying Vince. My bad. What would you want to say?
Well, I was gonna say, like, imagine if you're Vince, how it's gotta feel the company you built like this and now
thriving.
Your name.
You literally are the reason we're watching.
The McMahons literally made sports entertainment this thing from the territory days. Because Vince did some snake. I know y'all watched the McMahon documentary, so they explained how it went from the territories to where Vince was like, "F all that. We going everywhere. Fuck your territory. Yeah. But that's the thing. When it comes to business, some of the best businessmen have to be dicks, bro. You have to be. Because you have to be so cutthroat. And that's why, I'm going to be honest, I don't want that much success because I feel like I have, in order for me to get that a certain level of success, that means I have to compromise me as who I am. And you got to play dirty tricks. You got to play dirty games. I want to see Vince in the do-rag one more time.
Yeah, he used to be a great guy, but then all of a sudden...
Who, me? Next thing you know, you don't see Jeff and Anthony. I'm like, wait, what happened to them? And I start just gaslighting and making it seem like it was their fault when it was me the whole time.
Documentary walking by the house. We used to watch right there.
Yep, right there, up there. Those two windows right there. We were up there in the man cave.
Found that fame all of a sudden just cut us out.
Yeah.
Vince was a better booker than Triple H. Triple H lets his fans book these matches. All right, let's talk about that. The real question that you have to ask is, what Vince McMahon are you talking about? If you're talking about Vince McMahon from the late 2010s into the 2020s, you are absolutely wrong. 2019 was ass. If you're talking about beforehand, especially the Attitude Era, goated. Absolutely goated. I give Vince McMahon his props on that, but there's no way you could say the past, before Triple H took over, that Vince was doing a good job. He was so out of touch, bro.
Yeah.
He was out of touch.
It was time to move on from Vince creatively.
Yeah, he was out of touch.
I mean, what he did before that, amazing work, obviously.
It led to it being like this. Absolutely.
Everybody has their run.
Yeah. Sometimes it's time to just like say win, bro. Like Lil Wayne, you could have gone without the Carter 6, fam.
Right.
Like, still goated. Nobody could ever take away Wayne's run.
Right.
Nobody will ever take away. When you go to somebody else's beat and they skipping past your part just to hear the lighter flick, oh no, you goated. Like, you're goated. So I just want to notice, first of all, that jacket is tough. Anybody who's still tripping off of Punk and his tweet from whatever ago, let me remind you, this is the fandom of that city singing his music. I don't want to hear shit else about that tweet. If they forgiving him, you forgive him. Especially if you live over here. Shut the hell up. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What did he tweet? He was talking about something with the Miz and blood money and something to do with not wanting to accept the money from Saudi. I guess that's what it was.
Yeah, I guess he didn't agree with WWE signing that deal. Now, I don't know if this could just be callback. I'm not saying it means he's winning. He's wearing the Money in the Bank 2011 gear.
He is. He is. Bro, if he has on the best in the world ringer tee up under this, listen, now, I don't have the script, but if he's wearing that under that shirt, I don't know. I might have the script. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. If he's got on that best in the world shirt, bro. See, my thing is, this should have happened at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
This would have hit so much harder at Money in the Bank.
Especially with him wearing the gear.
I'm saying. Like, they got custom Punk signs there. If he got that shirt on, listen. I'm just saying. Oh, they selling the shirts there. The kid had the shirt on.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got it, though. I don't know if he's got it. Probably not. But my thing is why is that jacket still fully closed this entire time? You said what shirt? Listen, fam. Go to Google. Maybe not right now, but go to Google and look up Money in the Bank 2011 John Cena versus CM Punk. And see what his ring attire is like. I don't think he got it on, though. I think it would have shown under that jacket. That jacket is tough.
What is this, a WWE? It's got to be a chalk line.
Chalk line. Gotta be, bro.
Which now everybody's collabing and selling on WWE shop.
Yeah, like Complex got a
Earlier, they got Complex, you got Silver Regime, you got...
I'm going to Google right now. Hey, go do your Googles. He definitely has the shirt on. Like, there's a reason why he has not opened that jacket up yet. It's got to be. Unless he just really loved that damn jacket. You side-eyeing me? Why? What did I do? Would I be mad if Jimmy and Jay did another run as the Usos and feuded with a New Day and won the tag titles? No, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because I don't feel like them going back to the tag division is going to, like, it's going to just push them back to being a tag team. I'm not going to lie. This green tee is kind of fire, bro. This green t-shirt is kind of fire.
It would have been nice to do like him wearing black.
Yeah.
Run. Like I get what they're going for. That
You get nothing? Yeah.
yeah, and just the obvious business involved with selling these shirts, keep the colors for every town.
This got to be by far the most merch pumped out in 1 year by one superstar ever, bro. Like every single city has gotten a belt. Like every city's gotten a belt.
And the royalty rate that he's probably negotiated at this point in his career.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he's probably getting like an extra $1 million a year off merch.
Just merch, bro.
You know someone's buying every single shirt.
Oh, absolutely. He got me to buy a damn shirt. That one right there.
Yeah.
And I've never bought anything, a John Cena t-shirt. I might have bought the belt, but I've never bought a t-shirt.
You almost had to buy a
You
farewell shirt.
And also that one, because that's when the turn happened. That's why I had to buy it. I had to. It's still in the plastic. I ain't even taken it out yet.
Mine either, actually.
I'll say something more.
Yeah. Some of them are collectible.
For sure, yeah.
So often you get some use of
All I need is John Cena's green shirt and a title belt, and I'll look good. And I'll look tough. Oh, that's what you're talking about. This one is tough though. This green gold, this is tough. Never seen 17 limousine with 5-star cuisine. Oh, we got some bars in the chat. MC Punk. No, that was kind of fire. Somebody was like, he went from CM Punk to MC Punk. I was like, that's funny. You was in college rocking Cena shirts? I mean, if you was watching it at the time, I'm not mad at it.
Bro, that's funny he says that. I was wearing, I'll never forget, I was walking to class in college. I was wearing the Best in the World shirt. And a dude from like across the courtyard yelled out "Best in the World" as I was walking.
You hit him with the you hit him with the 2 X's.
Like people used to say stuff about that shirt all the time in 2011 because it was like.
Oh yeah, what's the thing? I hope they bring that. I hope they bring that the ringer tee back because I got to get it, man. I was trying.
They restock them periodically.
Yeah, I got to get that one because I was trying my best. I had already spent so much money on the WWE shop. I had to chill. But that's one of them ones you got to have. Oh my God.
And is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
I still don't hear nobody talking about Mark Nash the way they did about Samantha Irvin. I'm not letting that go.
Introducing first,
I'm not letting that shit go.
From Chicago, Illinois, he weighed in at 218 pounds. The best in the world, CM Punk.
What Mark Nash did? Nothing. He didn't do anything. Oh, he don't have it on. Damn it. Damn it. I was hoping he had that shirt on. That would have been clutch. See, I don't have the script, y'all.
His opponent.
I'm still watching you. Oh my God, they're not gonna let me live. He must have really been just trying to sell that jacket, unless they just put it up.
51 pounds. He is.
I know Jeff added it. We gonna see him November, December. It'll probably still be hot outside.
This thing on.
17.
Never seen 17. He hit him with the Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He is the last real champion. He is the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena.
Damn, that's loud, bro.
The final time in Rhea.
This intro is insane. This intro's so cold. That Never Seen 17 is one of the hardest bars, bro.
And tonight, for the final the best in the world.
That intro gave me chills. It's so fire. I had somebody was like, that intro ain't even all that. And I'm like,
WWE.
people just, like, why do you watch the product? Yeah. Facts. But it's so good, though. Right. We said, hey, Team Cena. We said that at the beginning of the year. Exactly. Exactly. The Cena gang signs. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yo, Cooper, what's good, fam? Because I didn't watch Cena in real time. So this is the Cena that I'm getting to watch on a weekly basis, and I'm enjoying it.
First time in nearly 13 years, these two have done battle.
This is a big fight feel, absolutely.
Side headlock by Cena as we start things off in this matchup. Keys to the match for Cena, Wade.
Keys to the match for Cena is he simply has to outclass the best of all time in CM Punk.
They said it's a different ring gear. Hold on. If anything, I think you meant more so like the color scheme.
Again, an electric
Yeah, it's the same color scheme. It's the same color scheme. What y'all talking about? Yeah, it's literally the same color scheme, and I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose because the boots are the same. Like it's not as much red on the side, but yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's right. Cena's pissed.
To WWE, there's been a ton of talk about why, even from himself, he is a natural born competitor.
Have him lead the crowd again and blow the kiss.
Exclusively at the top of the mountain. Some things never change.
Punk looking for a 6th world championship. Been an intercontinental champion, a tag team champion, only man in history to win back-to-back Money in the Bank. Of course, John Cena.
He don't need it, but.
17-time world champion. Randy Orton, the only active performer that is still close.
Because honestly, we know ultimately him and Seth Rollins' story is not over. And if you have Punk be the champion and you got Seth with the briefcase, that kind of writes itself.
Years to get that off his chest. Did not appreciate being the victim in the summer of Punk. And he sees tonight, I suspect, as his moment for vengeance.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I can tell that, like, Cena getting some more reps in, he's starting to look better in the ring.
Elimination chamber to earn the opportunity.
Yeah, he's starting to look better in the ring.
Cody Rhodes, he beat CM Punk in the chamber after a stomp by Seth
Match,
Rollins.
yeah.
That was the beginning of the clues.
How you feel about Solo winning tonight? No, listen. I'm cool with Jacob losing because of how he lost, but Solo has been putting in work for years. He deserves some type of championship. This is his first championship on the main roster since he was a North American champion, so I'm cool with it.
A part of everything John Cena has done since Toronto in March.
Yeah, I think
Exactly. Absolutely.
WWE,
Big shoulder tackle. Bro, he just did a, what is that called? What is the name of that? I forgot what that's called.
And if he really wanted to achieve
He did that shit smooth as hell.
and become that record-breaking 17-time world champ, he needed to find some shortcuts. He needed to become a different.
A curtsy, yes. A pirouette, whatever. One of them. I've heard of it being a curtsy before, something like that. This crowd is on 10.
I cannot overemphasize the amount of passion that these WWE fans.
I like him a lot more now than I did in the OG Bloodline. I ain't mad at him getting the title because they letting him be himself. Solo has shown so much more personality these past couple months than when he was just a like when it was a thing trying to get him to break character. I think this is like way better, bro. Why is Punk pointing for Roman? Oh, I don't know.
Incredibly impressive. You're a reformed Cena fanboy and a reformed football fan.
Big right hand by Cena. Listen, I've made no bones about it. I believe John Cena is the greatest of all time, and I've laid out my arguments why on a number of occasions. I just don't like the attitude that Cena's showing here, especially in his last year in WWE. He's taken everything away from the fans. He's taken away the you can't see me and the hustle, loyalty, and respect. Not allowing them to cheer what they want to cheer in John's final time here in WWE. And I think he's robbed the fans of that.
Well, I'd have perhaps bought that argument 6 months ago, but when you
and he was in like every major feud, whether it's The Rock or
call that guy the greatest of all time anymore.
You know, in that era, outside of
well, there was once a man who here's a cover who is a many believe
he's more corporate, yeah.
Just happened to be the dirtiest player in the game. So I don't think you can necessarily talk about one's personal life.
He buries him. Yeah. It's called a promo, kids. You got to learn how to cut one. Bro, he was, bro. He was literally burying. Yo, that bar about like you buried more wrestlers than the Undertaker was crazy. That was a crazy ass bar.
It was that close.
Running away like a scalded cat, and who can blame him? We know how
Michael Cole sounding personally offended.
Cena's tasted it enough in the past, and I'll give Cena credit there. A real clean turn of heels there to get out of trouble.
I want the 5 moves of doom. Uh-oh.
Mind games. I don't sweat you, John.
Really classic Punk, but Punk really is a career-long.
It's so crazy, just like, because I looked at like old Punk when he had the slick hair back. It's so crazy, like how different he looked then versus how he looks now. Oh, AJ Lee? Is he trying to go for the?
What's Punk trying to do here?
Oh God, no! Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Cena's got him in the AA position, at least momentarily.
I know he was trying to go for AJ Lee's move. He was trying to. He couldn't quite get it. He couldn't quite get it. But that was smart for them to go into the AA. Yeah, that was smart.
Massive weights at Hard Knocks South, his gym in Tampa, Florida, but just beaten to the punch on that one by CM Punk.
I think y'all saw too, like
and Punk with a side Russian leg sweep, floats right into the cover, and
yeah.
John to get the shoulder up.
But this is up against John Cena.
I got your number.
Yeah, but I do think the longer this match goes on, the more it benefits.
Yeah. You see him in person, it's like, nah, this, yeah. Randy is John, bro. For sure. I'm surprised Cena didn't bring up the fact that he kissed Punk's wife. Oh, wait, they weren't together by then, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what he was trying to get. See, this is the disconnect in the crowd. They don't even know that this is a callback to AJ.
Oh, indeed. As Punk delivered
this is AJ. This is AJ Lee's. The Black Widow or something like that. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know about AJ Lee. That would have got a pop in the States. Absolutely would have got a pop. I'm not healed from that promo between Roman and Cena in 2017. Yeah, nah. Cena kissed Punk's wife. Yeah, this was before they were together, though. This was back when, wasn't this when Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee was doing something? Or no, was it Daniel Bryan or Dolph Ziggler? It was one of them where it was like something was going on. Yeah, she had her little slut phase. She had her little leader phase back in the day. The wholesome phase. That's funny. Oh, they said it was both. Yep, right. Yep. Because that's when Big E hit the shit out of her. Hey, she ate that though. She ate that because he can move kind of fast. Or his 5 moves of doom, or for his Why is he working to the crowd though?
Breathing heavily.
And he does with a 5-knuckle shuffle. And now measuring
Yeah, exactly. He pointed to the crowd.
Punk slips behind. And Punk caught him with a heel kick. Cena back to his feet. Punk
He said, damn, my girl got around. Yeah, it was like that. AJ was like that back in the day.
Punk in return. We're getting the greatest hits tonight.
Big knee.
The running knee by Punk caught Cena flush on
Bulldog.
The bridge of the nose.
Yeah, yeah.
Cena looking like a suplex dummy now.
Yo, he should bring back. I don't want to ruin it, but you know what I'm about to say. No, the Pepsi Man from. Yeah. Yeah, you already know. Would they even be able to call it that?
Oh,
yeah. An homage to the Macho Man. Flying elbow by Punk. And he says it's time to go night-night, John.
Absolute bullseye.
Hey, man, Steph Curry got some copyright infringement.
GTS to go to sleep to win the championship.
Oh, no, to the FTF? That's slick. That's slick, yeah. That's slick. Low-key, Ziggler was at his most over when he was paired with AJ. No, they did look like they had a bright future with Dolph Ziggler when he was with AJ Lee and Big E.
A long way for the bottom rope.
I don't know if CM Punk has it in him too.
They got good chemistry, facts.
Pass out, if anything.
Oh, there it is. There's the vice. Mike over there talking to Code like we don't know he got the script. Oh my God, bro. I'm never beating the allegations.
Cena's in trouble. If he taps, Punk wins the title.
Oh, there we go.
Shoulders down. That'll force a break.
Oh, the brains just never stop working.
Uh-oh, Cena.
Hey.
Attitude adjustment.
Y'all know that ain't it.
To retain. Kick out by Punk at 2.
Oh, this is incredible. This is why these are two of the greatest in history. Perfectly executed.
Trying to look like Kyrie Sane out there.
And this looked like it was
I'm
going
so
to be
ready
good
for this
night,
pizza,
but
bro. God,
after the
I'm hungry.
GTS was avoided an AA from Cena and a late kick out from Punk. Who is
I felt Randy would, Randy seemed like he would be number one.
Yeah, Cena, you saw the look on his face. He smells blood. Cena with Punk up again, looking for another attitude adjustment. Punk, though, will land on his feet, kick right to the midsection.
DDT.
Plants Cena with a DDT.
Get the brass knucks. They can't. This is not a no disqualification match.
He's gonna try something, though.
Oh, here we go.
You know what he's gonna try?
I'm sorry.
Punk gonna turn the tables on Cena. Now it's Cena in trouble.
Adding insult to injury.
Can you imagine?
I don't want to hear what Punk's saying, but the camera ain't close enough.
And Cena trying to drag himself, get the hand on the rope and force a break here. Cena trying to hang on. Does he have enough left?
How does the match end? I have no idea. This has been great wrestling tonight. No, it has. It has. It's been a good show. That's why I like watching shows with no expectations. You just can enjoy the show.
Took almost the full 5 seconds to break to continue the damage to Cena.
Cena wilting in the corner, propped up by the turnbuckles. And if Punk can move fast here.
Another running knee, caught John flush again.
We just talked about, oh, he didn't get it off, though. We were just talking about him not doing the Bulldog. I see people hating on Jade. Oh, get off Twitter, bro. Get off Twitter, fam. Get off Twitter, because you know that's where the cesspool of haters live, bro. Uh-oh, move thief? Oh, I thought he was going. Their moves do start up similar.
Went for the neck breaker. Cena with Punk up top. Cena again with an AA. Attitude adjustment again. Hooks the outside leg. Punk able to kick out.
Yeah, that's that. Twitter is cooked. It's no longer the prime place like it used to be back in the day. If y'all missed on prime Twitter, like from like 2009, I don't know what to tell you. That's when Twitter was popping. Yeah, exactly. Yep, absolutely.
World champion John Cena starts to get frustrated in front of a sellout.
They need to bring this big stage back, man. They need to bring that back. We've all been to one show where it's like the big backstage, right? Because I think, well, I know you have, but I think the big. Does it not feel like a much bigger atmosphere and a bigger feel, and you get to watch the stuff from no matter where you sit at.
Now Punk placed up on the top rope. Both of these men, exhaustion setting in.
The ramp just makes it feel like a really big deal.
Yeah, two regular attitude adjustments didn't work, so Cena going for a big one, but Punk able to
Even MySpace was a normal place. It's more normal than Twitter right now.
And now Punk from the top rope, cross body.
Oh yeah, you felt away? Like, oh, and if you got taken out, that was the original unfollow? Absolutely. Absolutely. Another one? No, no way. Super Punk. And he just roll into it? Yeah. You got to be strong as hell, bro. That's that's 200 plus pounds, bro. Because he used to get that up real quick. Still, yeah. Dollar says she's stressed. Why are you stressed?
I don't know if Punk has any clue what he's just done. I don't know if the cogs are turning.
I would be there's no way that this match ends with no shenanigans. There absolutely every match John Cena's had shenanigans.
It's a look of resigned failure for me.
There you go. He already eyeing it. You already know.
His eyes trained on the WWE Championship.
You got me, y'all. Here's the script. You got me. Here's the script.
Come on. Well, disqualification means he keeps the title. What does John care? What does this new Cena care?
We know what he's cooking up here.
The referee warning Cena, you'll be disqualified.
You think he cares? This version of John Cena.
He said y'all knew it. Yeah, right.
Well, the WWE fans said no. John Cena obliged them. Maybe he finally listened. Punk up again. Now it's CM Punk's turn. GTS.
Go to sleep? Yeah, right.
Punk, can he do it? Cena kicks it too.
Well, I am baffled.
Yeah, right.
John Cena had the option.
we gotta take Jeff's heart rate right now. Oh man, Jeff's heart rate? That shit would have been at 160 right now.
Well, maybe the fans are starting to get to him. For the most part, it's been overwhelming love for Cena on this retirement tour, despite his actions. Maybe he allowed the fans to get to him there.
I don't know if I'm
yeah. Little bit by little bit. Yep. He looked like he was kind of remorseful.
And now Punk and Cena throwing rights and haymakers at each other.
You said, is no way Seth finna watch CM win or get close? You right, because that man can't stand CM Punk, bro. Jeff might have to go to a local medical facility after this.
Punk went for the upper hand. Cena ducks underneath. Another shoulder tackle by John.
Those socks that Cena got on? Oh, ref bump.
Cena inadvertently just blasted the referee, Dan Angler. Cena, Punk delivers a GTS, but there's no official. Angler was knocked out of the ring with a shoulder tackle. Punk has the championship won, but there's no official here to count it.
They said Jeff got an irregular heartbeat right now. Bro, you want to know who's the weakest person in the universe? A damn referee. One bump and it's over, bro. Wait, who coming up? Because I see. Oh, I hate I do this now. But I see it, man. Why don't they let us? That's on them. That's on them for like showing us that. You should have it to where we don't see that the cameraman is at the top of the ramp.
Through those ropes and hit the ground on the outside with a oh no!
You called it. You called it. Ooh, that suit is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Seth's dress game the past since he got with Paul Heyman, fire, bro, fire. That gives me his jumbotron. This gives me old Kane vibes.
Without a referee present, this referee is
He ain't cashing in. Yeah, he don't even look like he in
Wade, normally you'd bring an official with you.
Nah, no way. No way. Their work, and then he just go in and just pin, you know, one foot on him. Because I mean, what more can you do to top end WrestleMania? You got to do something different. Because Damian's didn't even come close to feeling like Seth's at WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't wear the whole suit. That blazer, sign me up. That blazer with some fire loafers, oh, it's GG's.
Man, Rollins has been waiting a long, long time for this.
Back on the Monday Night Messiah type shit? Oh. He really do got Braun Breaker like a damn trained dog, bro.
Avert disaster here.
And this is CM Punk has already been battling in this heat against the greatest of all time, arguably.
Now Breaker and Bronson Reed both down and out outside the ring. CM Punk launches.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. I don't know. In the building, Mike, Damian Priest cash-in was fired. Why was it fired, though? Because Punk was there. That's the Damian Priest was not just gonna get that damn pop from that. Yeah. But Bronson Reed is stronger than that. But shit, both of them are stronger than that. Bronson Reed been on his 3s and 4s a lot lately.
Punk is down and out. Breaker and Reed celebrating. Rollins is standing in the middle of the ring.
You calling for a ref?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Lil Nate. Please, whatever you do, don't fall, bro. Don't pull the tightest world. Oh! Oh! What? Bro, that looked like, bro, that was clean. That was clean. And I didn't see it coming.
Cena said not on my watch. Attitude adjustment to Rollins.
Seth will sell that shit, bro.
Breaker and Bronson Reed now. Taking down Cena.
I was about to say, damn, it's not a disqualification, but at the same time, the refs are both knocked out. Wait, Penta? Penta? Oh, because of Braun Breaker. Now we got another Avengers ending. Bro, you know what this is? This is Jeff Hardy, bro. This is Jeff Hardy. He came out and did this before he saved. Bro, that is absolutely Jeff Hardy. That's hilarious. He came and did that before he was coming to save his brother, bro. Oh, no. He just be throwing them, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Wait, what? I don't know. Hold on. Let's hold on. We having another Avengers ending, another end game. Yeah. We letting them cook right now. Damn. I mean, they shooting. They shooting right now. Hold on. Oh, hold on. He about to pull a Kurt Angle. I thought he was about to pull a Perk Angle, bro. Oh, Bronson Reed going for the tsunami.
Oh my God. Bronson Reed looking for a tsunami. CM Punk from behind.
Do it, Barney. Oh my God. He called that man Barney.
Cena with the big man up.
I don't know how much of that was real and what he was selling, but he still got it. Regardless, he still got it.
Well, Cena and CM Punk have basically come to one another's
no other choice. They didn't want Rollins to cash in because then it would have been a triple threat. Now it's back to one-on-one. Punk and Cena had to help one another.
Whatever the master plan was by Paul Heyman, it did not work.
I don't even know where we headed right now. I really don't know where we headed. Like, I have an idea, but I don't know, bro.
Thank you!
At right hand Cam super chatted $5. This is Night of Champions Endgame.
Facts,
Rolling
Cam.
on the floor laughing emoji.
Facts. This is definitely Night of Champions Endgame. Wait, we're really about to shake hands? I feel like, I don't know, bro.
Before you went to the AA, man, don't do it.
Or the GTS. I don't know.
I
Wait.
told you something.
Oh, he hit him with the face again.
Wait, we've seen that look
Oh,
before.
he caught him though.
Punk was ready. Punk was ready for a low blow.
Oh, damn.
Rollins clocking Punk.
Curve stomp.
Briefcase, and now a stomp to CM Punk.
And this is
The referee is back in. Cena, damn it, Cena. Cena steals it. Rollins is screwed. CM Punk. Here's your winner.
I'm not mad at this change of pace. Yes. Cause now Seth is getting more involved with Cena's title run instead of the World Heavyweight Championship run. I'm not mad at this. I feel like ultimately this is gonna come down to a WrestleMania match between Punk and Seth. A one-off Punk and Seth, no triple threat. And what a way to drag this out even further, bro. See, I feel like this, I don't know, maybe I'm off, but I feel like in the States that would have got a bigger pop from Elimination Chamber, especially in Canada. Exactly. They didn't get. Yeah, they didn't get. This is how you change direction? Facts. Facts, man. Because now we are questionable what's going on with Cena. Like, he did make the face, but technically he didn't use the belt. So it's kind of like, there's a lot of places you can go from here. Exactly. What a way to make us not know what's happening next.
Meanwhile, Seth Rollins has once again CM Punk.
Yeah, they just take the bump. Bro, if Truth made it to Saudi, nah, no Truth, no Truth, no Truth. I'm absolutely satisfied with that. Oh, hold on. Why are you watching me? What did I do, bro? Bro, Seth look like he been hanging out with the New Day. Bro he got Cubans with his own logo. Then he got, what's this? I can't tell what type of necklace that is. It looked like a Cuban though, or not a Cuban, but. You said that's it? Yeah, that was it, bro. That was it. So listen, you can't have every pay-per-view have like the craziest ending, because then that desensitizes us to if it happens at SummerSlam. Like, there's a reason why WrestleMania feels like WrestleMania. It's the biggest show of the year. You said in the beginning that Seth and Gunther don't make sense. Now I'm in a different direction. I'm watching you. It just didn't. It didn't from the trend. Going from Jey Uso, where Sami Zayn made sense, Seth Rollins made sense because of, like, you know, stuff with either the bloodline or whatever. Like, all of that stuff made sense, but Gunther is just like, eh. Gunther's just there. It'll just be, I just want a title. I have no feud with you. Is this like post-credits Stinger development? I don't know. This is like after the credits in Marvel movies. Punk, you might need to just roll over on your side, bro. Yeah, this is house show stuff right here. Oh, what if you just heard the gong? Hold on.
I would say that's spot.
I like the fact that they can kind of cut loose after like the show goes off and stuff. How are you seeing stuff right now? I'm on commercial. I'm on watching on Peacock. I'm not exactly sure which one you watching it on. I don't know if you're watching it on YouTube, not YouTube, Netflix. But right now it's just Punk in the ring. I know they about to go to the post show. Damn, so obviously there's more with Punk and Seth, but this makes me wonder what's next with Cena, man. I love the fact that they can do this, make you wonder like what's next. And you can't necessarily see it like right off the gate. No Roman return? Nah. Listen, I suggest y'all stop looking for Roman. Stop looking for Roman. Don't even expect it. Don't ask. Just when Roman shows up and you hear that final boss music hit, then we go. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe if it's like a female superstar, I feel a little bit more okay, maybe, but hugging another grown-ass sweaty man after he just, I'm cool on that.
Honestly, even if he wasn't sweaty, like, I'm a Punk fan, but I'm not gonna
like dap me up.
Like
dap me up.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I got a hug.
For kids get a pass.
Yeah.
Kids get a pass. Or like even if you like tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Go in like 2 arms out.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Bring back the big dog. Oh, you are absolutely tripping. I don't think we want big dog Roman, bro. Tribal Chief Roman has just he's eradicated. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Might as well, yeah. I'm still waiting on people to apologize to Punk about him being a cancer to the WWE. I'm still waiting on that. I ain't forgot. I have not forgotten. People was so eager to talk trash about him. Oh, he's gonna be in the same situation. He's gonna be a locker room cancer. He's not gonna be able to get along with anybody.
AEW was just
Wild West.
It was the Wild West, and he wanted to come in. I think it's like very professional. AEW is fun, very strict, very serious.
He wanted structure because first of all, he's an older person now. He's more mature. When we're all young, we all want to do dumb shit. Fair. We want to just rage against the machine. When we get older, especially like 10 years later, we're not even remotely the same person. But man, what a show though. What a show. Yo, chat, this has been real. It's time to get some food, man. It's time to get some food. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. I don't know what else is happening later. I don't think it's any UFC or I don't think it's anything happening today. I don't think. Oh, it is a UFC fight? Oh, well, if it is some UFC, I don't know. Maybe we might end up catching that. I won't be streaming it. Man, but I'm going to go grab some food. Appreciate all of y'all, man. All the new subscribers.
Thank you.
Appreciate all of the... Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, because they did a UFC 316, like Austin 316 for the last one, which was kind of fire, but I'm not in the UFC like that. But, man, appreciate all the subscribers, all the super chats. Appreciate everybody coming through, man.
Thank you.
All the new faces. Y'all have a great weekend, man. And Kenny, go ahead, take us up out of here, bro.
Goodbye.
Y'all go get y'all some food.
Good night.
Because I'm damn sure about to get me some sushi. But big W's, man. This was definitely a good show.
Thank you.
Acknowledge me.